I've pressed the right button. Good evening, everybody. Thank you very much for joining us. Let us know if you can hear us and see us okay. And welcome to a live tutorial and playthrough of Thebai. Is that how you pronounce it?
Thebai.
Thebai. There you go. That's it. Thank you very much for watching. This is how to pronounce Thebai. We'll see you. We'll see you next week for the playthrough. I'm only kidding. Robert's joining me tonight, and Mark. We're doing a 3-player tutorial and playthrough. We've all played the game before, so this is going to be a rolling teach. I will give you an introduction about the game at the start, and then we'll be explaining the rules as we go through. That doesn't mean that you need to watch the entire video. I can see some of you watching this back later on are already seeing that this is like I'm guessing a 2.5, 3-hour video. You don't need to watch the whole video. You just need to watch a bit of it to get an idea of how it plays, and then you can skip to the end. We will timestamp the different rounds, and we'll timestamp the end of game scoring. Is it all working fine? AV is good. Excellent. So yeah, thank you very much. Welcome to Thebai. Let's switch to the overhead camera. We are all set up for a 3-player game. This is the 3-player side of the board. The player boards are the same. This board here, this is different if you're playing a 2-player game. The main board is different if you're playing a 2-player game. This board is the same as well. But we are all set up. So let's give you the flavour introduction. I've not read this yet, so who knows? Right. Dark times loom over the kingdom of Thebes. The blind old king Oedipus left the throne in disgrace and asked Polynices and Eteocles, his own sons, to rule the city together. But power corrupts, and ancient feuds call for new blood to be spilled. Soon, Polynices finds himself leading an army from the rival city of Argos, where you can also buy household goods, against his own brother. The Theban nobles support Eteocles as he maintains precarious rule over Thebes. The young king calls for defenders to man the 7 gates of the city. 7 gates of the city, there you go. While the invaders' 7 champions lead the attacks on the gates. Meanwhile, the famous citadel of Thebes, the Cadmea, lies in disarray as it has fallen into disrepair since the days of Oedipus' father, King Laos. It is as if the fates themselves have lined everything up against the current rulers of Thebes. While the common folks prepare for war, the noble families, that's us, whisper among themselves that the time for new leadership has come, and the time to rebuild the Cadmea is now. However, ensuring the glory of the holy birthplace of Dionysus, the god of grape himself, is no easy feat, especially with enemies at the gates. There you go. So in this game, we are all influential leaders from noble families during the tumultuous late Bronze Age. We are going to be rebuilding the Cadmea, which is the citadel, while restoring the city's exports, which is all of these contract cards, praying to the gods, which is done on this board here, and protecting the lives of the citizens as grand heroes spill each other's blood outside the gates. There you go. That has set the scene for the game. So we're going to be playing the game over 10 rounds, which you might be a little scared about, because a lot of games these days have like 4 rounds or 5 rounds, but in each round, each player gets 1 turn. That's it. So you've basically got 10 turns in this game to do as much as you can. Your turn consists of 2 main elements. One of them is about placing a dice on the board. Placing a dice either on the board or on your estate. And then the second one is moving your archon around. So even though you only get 10 turns in the game, there are 2 main elements of your turn. And we'll be explaining all of this in detail as we go along. The turns are tracked on these here. You'll notice that 5 of them, these are separate pieces. 5 of them are light side up and 5 of them are dark side up. They have symbols on the back. There is a specific order in which you are supposed to set them up. I'm not going to go into full details, but what I will say is that the alpha tile is for round 1, the beta tile is for round 2. Then you always have an attack. Then there's a comfort tile. Then there's another attack. Over the course of the game, there will be 4 attacks. There's 1 here at the end of round 3, 1 at the end of round 5, 1 at the end of round 7, and 1 at the end of round 9. Is that right? 7? 9? Yeah. And you can see here, the number 3 on that means this is where the first attack is coming from. And we see where this next attack is coming from. We currently don't know where the next 2 attacks are coming from. We know it's not 3 and we know it's not 5. But it could be any of the other ones. And what happens is at the end of the round, once we've resolved that tile, we reveal the next tile. So you always see ahead of time what's going to happen. The comfort tiles is an opportunity for players to earn points based on the condition printed on the tile. And the conflict tiles is an opportunity for us to lose points if we don't defend well enough. But if we do defend, we're going to get lots of rewards. Yes, I forgot in the previous game that there was an attack coming and I lost like 12 points or something. Yeah, so what to explain? Let's explain what you do on your turn. So essentially the turn order has been decided randomly at the start of the game. I've been randomly decided as the start player. We have, if I just press, I think it's the right button. No, it's not the right button. This is the right button. This is the bottom part of this devotion board, and we have markers. So we have two tracks. We have the Dionysus track and we have the Ares track. This will determine turn order at various times in the game, and this is used as a tiebreaker in combat. On this track, these markers are actually stacked in turn order, and on this track, they're in reverse turn order. And there's ways to move up these tracks over the course of the game, but that is turn order is decided here, and as I say, those are matching. In turn order, you basically take a turn. Now, your turn consists of 5 phases, and what I will say at this point is if you're concerned by all of these rules that I'm going to throw at you, there are 2 player aids per player, double-sided, with pretty much everything on, although that side is the solo mode. So you don't need that unless you're playing solo. So it's 3 sides. What you do in the action phase is all on this side. How the fate phase is resolved is here. How conflict works is here. And how final scoring is here. So the action phase consists all of the steps that you do on your turn. And the first thing you do on your turn is you check to see if your pool of citizens is empty. And if it is, you have to do a refresh. Let me just show you my player board quickly. So this is my estate. This is my player board. And I had 9 tiles on it at the start of the game. This was my 9th tile. What you do is each player has 9 tiles. You shuffle them and you place them on here randomly. And then each player chooses one of the leftmost tiles, removes it, and that contributes to what's actually starting off at the center of the citadel. On the right-hand side, you can see these are the dice that I've got. And all of the dice, you've got 2 types. You've got citizens and you've got hoplites. Each one has a number on it indicating their level. This one is a level 1 citizen. This is a 1 star. So what that means is it's kind of like, Mark described this earlier, it's 1.5. It's still 1 for game purposes, but it's basically halfway to level 2. And what you'll be doing over the course of the game is you will be promoting these dice. So it goes from a 1 to a 1 star, then it goes from a 1 star to a 2, then it goes from a 2 to a 2 star, from a 2 star to a 3 to a 3 star, and then if it gets promoted beyond a 3 star, it actually ascends. And you'll be familiar with that mechanism from other games, but in this game, when a die ascends, you put it back in the box. It's gone. It has been removed from the game, but you will get a special bonus. And you can promote your hoplites as well. They will become commanders when they go up. So you start the game off with dice depending on where you are in turn order. So because I was the first player, I've got a 1 citizen, a 1 star citizen. That shouldn't be a 2 star, should it? That should just be a 2. I'm cheating already. So these are the dice. And if I didn't have any dice in my pool at the start of my turn, I would do a refresh. So those are there. And what you do, step 2 of your turn, is I now choose one of those dice and I place it either on my estate or I place it into the Cadmea. So let's say, for example, on turn 1 of the game, I place it here and we do some stuff and then you 2 have a go. And in round 2, I decide to place another dice here and then you 2 do some stuff. In round 3, I must place that dice on my estate because out of the dice that you have in your pool, before you empty your pool, one of them must go on your estate. So of the 3 dice you start with, all 3 of them could go on the estate, or you could put 2 on the estate and 1 in the citadel, or you could put 1 on the estate and 2 in the citadel, but what you cannot do is you cannot put all 3 in the citadel. Right. That's the next step that you do on your turn. I'm just checking that the stream is still working because Frank has said gone. So is the stream still working? Can you still hear us and see us? Hopefully it is still working. Yeah, things are okay. Great. Maybe Frank's gone. We're all good. We're all working. So I haven't actually thought about what I want to do before the stream started. I probably should have done. Let's have a think about whether I want to go, and I start with the money. Right, I'm going to have a very simple first turn that I've not really thought much about. I'm going to place my 1 star onto the Cadmea. So let's have a closer look at the Cadmea. This is the Cadmea at the start of a 3-player game where there are 6 tiles in the middle of the board. 1 of each of the players, and then 3 from the player colour that's not in use. If we were playing a 4-player game, it would just be one tile per player. Now, when you place your dice into the Cadmea, you place it adjacent to any of these tiles. So as the Cadmea increases in size over the course of the game, you've got more choice over where you want to put it. I'm going to put it here, and then what I do is I choose one of those 2 tiles, and I basically gain the benefits of it. Or you spend money equal to the level of the citizen, so that is a level 1 citizen, so I only need to spend 1 money. If I spend 1 money, I get to do both of them. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend my 1 money, and I'm going to gain myself 2 grapes and 2 bronze armor. So the commodities in the game, you have pottery, you have grapes, and you have bronze armor. They're all used for various things, but I'm going to get myself 2 grapes and 2 bronze. Now, I just realised we've forgotten to drop the contracts. We're just going to rewind a bit. At the end of setup, there are 4 starting contracts. You can tell they're starting contracts because they've got an S on the back, and each of us should have taken one in reverse order. So we're just going to rewind time a bit. Robert?
Okay.
Which one of those do you want? Bearing in mind, I've just gone and got myself 2 bronze and 2 grapes, but that hasn't happened yet.
No knowledge of this.
No knowledge of that at all. I can be planning what I'm going to do next.
I'll have that one.
Okay. Mark?
I'll take this one.
Okay. And I'm going to take this one. Now, these contract cards go in your hand. You are allowed to do 1 contract per turn, so a maximum of 10 during the course of the game, but you can do it literally at any time before or after any of the steps of your turn. So you can do it right at the start of your turn before you do anything else, or right at the end, not in the middle of a step, but certainly in between the steps. Every contract, if you haven't done it at the end of the game, is -3 points. And there's benefits to doing it other than just the reward. There's a set collection mechanism that you'll see later on. So those cards are in our hand. And then what we do is, did we get rid of the one that wasn't chosen?
Yeah.
Okay, so any starting contracts that were left over get thrown away, and then we just draw 4, and any time one of those contracts is taken, it gets replaced straight away. So, I've done my worker. I've done my citizen, I've placed my citizen, I spent my money, and I got both of my things. Right, that's step 2. Step 1 was the refresh, if I needed to do it. Step 2, choosing a citizen dice, place it into the citadel or place it on your estate. I'll explain that later. Step 3 of my turn is my Archon. Now, at the start of the game, everybody's Archon is off the board. So what you do is you simply take it and place it onto any of the Cadmea tiles on the board, and you immediately get to resolve what's printed on the tile. In future turns, and you will see this when we get to turn 2, they move around, and the mechanism for which they move around is quite interesting and clever. But for this time, what I'm going to do is... What am I going to do?
Put it on a spot and then do a thing.
I'm going to put it on a spot. I'm going to put it on this spot here. Right, I'm actually going to show you this. Because Mark wanted this spot. I'm going to show you this here. So where I've gone, I've just gone onto this space here. So these icons, you may have seen these icons before. That's the Ares track, that's the Dionysus track. But by going on there, I move up 1 space on each of these tracks. So I'm going to move up to there, and I'm going to move up to there. Now, standard rules apply whenever you are moving up a track. If there's a bonus next to it, you get to resolve that bonus. And if you look carefully, you will see that that is the citizen symbol, and that means promote. So I can promote one of my citizens by 1 step. And that is I can promote one of my hoplites by 1 step. Now, there are some effects in the game where you can only apply to ones either in the Cadmea, on your estate, or wherever. This icon is a generic, so I could upgrade it, whether it's on the board, or whether it's in my pool, or wherever. So the 1 hoplite is easy. One of my hoplites becomes a 1 star. But for the promotion of the citizen, I'm actually going to promote this one from a 1 star to a 2. So there you go. That's my Archon placed, and I've resolved that. Right, now step 4 of your turn is if you have a metic tile. I'm not going to explain these until somebody's got one, but that is the next step of your turn. And then, as I mentioned, there are the contracts. And I could have done this earlier on, but I'm actually going to do it. I think I'm going to do this now. I'm going to show you my contract on my screen. So this is a contract card. In fact, we can zoom in a little bit. There you go. So this is my contract card that I have. And you can see down at the bottom, it requires me to spend 2 bronze pieces of armor. And when I spend the 2 armor, I gain 1 drachma, which is the money. And I can place a hoplite. See this icon here? This means into the citadel. So I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to spend my 2 of my armor. I'm going to get a money and I'm going to place a hoplite onto the board. And then I'm going to keep this card for the end of the game because you're trying to collect either 3, 4, or 5 of a kind of the same type, or you're trying to collect sets. There are 4 different suits in the game. And for each full set of 4 you collect, I think it's like 16 points. I think it's 1 for 1, 4 for 2, 9 for 3, and 16 for 4. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend my 2 bronze and I'm going to put it there. So I gain 1 drachma and I'm going to deploy a hoplite. So I'm going to put out my 1-star hoplite. Now, hoplites, unlike the citizens, which have to go adjacent to a Cadmea tile, the hoplites can go absolutely anywhere. They don't have to go, I say absolutely anywhere, you can't put it like there, but they go in between the spaces, but they don't have to go next to a Cadmea tile. So what I'm looking at here is we know that 3 is going to get attacked. Not yet. It's going to be attacked on round 3, but you kind of want to be involved in the defense, because if there's ever an attack and you're not participating at all, that's where you lose a boatload of points. Now, I could put it in this row and then it would protect against the attacks in row 3. But what I could also do is I could put it there. If I put it there, it's actually between rows 2 and 3, which means that will protect against 3 and also against 2. Now, we don't know if 2 is going to get attacked. So there are reasons why you might want to put it there. I don't know. Or I could put it between the 4s.
What's your favourite number?
My favourite number is 4. So, but there's other reasons to take into account as well, which I'm not going to go into detail here, but there's actually quite a few factors to consider. I'm going to put it there. And you two will know why I've put it there. People at home might not know. But that's it. That's my contract done. And that is the end of my turn. So, Mark.
Keeps taking my time.
I've literally done exactly what you were going to do.
Yeah. Well, my backup was, oh great, I'll put it in there.
And yes, Brian, you're exactly right. The 1-star, it's still level 1. Yeah, a star just means that they are halfway to the next level.
Right.
So you don't need to do a refresh because you've got all your dice. Are you going to place on your estate or are you going to place into the Cadmea?
I'm going to place into the Cadmea.
Okay. Where are you going to go?
So I will place my 1-star between these 2 tiles.
Yeah. And are you paying the money to do both things?
I am. Oh, should I have started with?
You could have started with 2 money.
Yes.
How much money did you start with?
I started with 1. I think that should be 2.
I think it was because you got 2 money and you got.
You start with 2 money. You start with a 1, 1, and a 3 citizens and 2 money.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Okay. So I will spend my money to activate both of these.
Okay. Well, this one is dead easy.
Yep.
It's get your money back.
Yep.
Take a contract.
Yep.
If you want a contract.
And
And do an exchange. Now, an exchange essentially means swap one of your commodities for another commodity, but you could also use money. So whenever you're doing an exchange, you can use money, you can spend money to buy one of the other commodities.
so the contract card I'm going to take is going to be
That one?
this one.
Okay, so that instantly refreshes.
Yep.
There you go.
Right. And then I will. I haven't used the trade from that.
No, you haven't. Do you want to?
I would quite like to use the trade from that.
Okay.
So I will spend a money to get a pottery, because a trade can either be turning one piece of one
Yep.
type of good into another good, or you can spend the money to gain a good, or you know, sell.
Spend one commodity or drachma to gain one commodity or drachma. So you could actually use it if you really wanted to sell pottery for 1 money. So technically, money is not a commodity, but the exchange allows you to swap them all around.
And
then you've got this.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, hang on. I've done.
You've done the exchange. You've taken
I
a contract.
haven't taken my pottery.
Okay.
That was the thing I was getting.
And then the other action, so
Yep.
this allows Mark to promote 2 different hoplites.
Yep.
And they have to be different because there's a not equals 2 sign there.
So, lots of choice here, isn't there?
Well,
Oh,
no.
This one. So I will promote this one into a 1-star and this one into a 1-star.
Everybody's hoplites all start off at level 1.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Archon time.
It is now.
Or contract time.
Yeah.
You can do your contracts whenever on your turn.
I think I'm going to send my Archon.
Oh,
out.
these tiles, by the way, I usually say this at the start of the stream, and apologies, I forgot to say it, that this isn't a prototype. This is a pre-production copy, and these tiles are really, really thick tiles, and they're made of wood. And I spoke to Board and Dice earlier on today to say, is it just because I've got a prototype that these are made of wood? And they said, no, the actual production quality of these tiles is like this. So these are wood tiles, and they're silk screen printed. Nice and big and chunky.
Okay, so I'm going to send my Archon
Mm-hmm.
to get some grapes.
Nom 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 nom.
That's the one I want.
Everybody's getting in everyone's way.
Yeah.
Hooray!
And then if you get in my way, and then I'll get in Mark's way, and then yeah.
Right, and then I am going to complete my starting contract,
Okay.
which is spend any 3 goods. to
Yeah.
get-
So this card, I'll show you it on my screen.
yeah, a special icon.
This card has a special icon, which is the Horn of Plenty. That means any commodity. So Mark basically needs to spend any 3 commodities, and he will get 2 money. And this means he's going to remove one of the tiles from his player board, not place it into the Cadmea, but actually remove it from his player board. There you go.
Yep. So I'm going to make a curious mixture. I wouldn't recommend anyone make this at home, but I'm going to grind some armor, some bronze into my wine,
Okay. Yeah. Nice.
and then I will get
You get 2 money. Got it.
2 money because some sucker still bought it.
Yeah. Now, when you remove these tiles, they have to go from left to right, but you can choose which row you want to remove from.
Yes. And I believe we are going to remove this tile here.
Okay. And that is gone.
Like it was never there.
Okay. So that was your Archon. You don't have a Metic tile,
I do not have a metal
and you've
tile.
done a contract, so your go is over.
I'm done.
Robert. Estate or Cadmea?
Let's go here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to pay the
gonna
1
pay the
money
money?
to do both sides of that.
So you get 2 bronze, and you level up 2 of your hoplites.
So yeah, so that's 1 star, right? 1 star, star. And
Okay.
then I can place my Archon,
You
but
can.
I can't go
You
there.
can't go there. You can't go where somebody else is.
So,
Darn other players.
um,
Always ruining games.
so yeah, I wanted right.
There's
If
actually
I go here,
in a 3-player game, these 3 tiles here were 3 of the 4th player's tile chosen at random. The 3 tiles that come out from the other player, that's going to change the game.
Yeah.
We could play this again, and it'd be 3 different tiles. In fact, the order of which these come out is going to
It's
change the game
quite
as well.
different.
go there.
Yeah.
That gets me
1
1
money.
money,
1 contract
and 1
and 1
exchange.
exchange of runes.
So I'm going to exchange. Well, which contract do I want first? So
It's a good
So
question.
which one have I done? I've done the blue one with
three.
I think it's a stag or a deer or something.
Let's have that. Oh, I want a different colour. So one of these.
Yeah, you don't just need to take into
Let's have
account
that.
what you've got or what you're going to get, but the colour of the contract as
So
well.
now I will change 1 bronze. So for the exchange that was in there, I'm going to exchange 1 bronze for 1 grape.
Okay.
And then.
Are you going to do
I
a
can
contract as well?
complete a contract,
Okay, so we've all had similar first turns. In fact, almost identical. We've all gone into the Cadmea. We've all completed a contract. It is going to be different as we carry on playing. In fact, I might deliberately decide to do something different.
And that lets me go up also 1 on one of these tracks.
So which icon? Yes.
it is
So if
the
you
end.
see the flame icon, the flame means you can go up either of the tracks. If you see that icon, it's this track. That icon, it's this track. But the flame is either of the tracks.
Yeah, let's go up on the turn order. That's going to be a good thing.
Okay, so you end up on top. Now in
And
tie
it
breaks, I think I break the tie because I got there first. I think that's what we read.
Yeah. So I can. Is that one advance?
It's
on
what
the
is yeah.
citizen?
You promote one of your citizens.
So let's go. Take this one to number 1 star.
Okay, and that's the end of the round. Well, almost. We now resolve the fate tile. So the alpha fate tile is that we all get a contract. Now, sometimes it doesn't matter. Like this one, it doesn't matter the order in which you do them, but this one it does. So each player can either gain 1 contract or do 2 exchanges. Well, I'm going to gain a contract because 2 exchanges isn't... There's no net gain on that. Which one do I want? Do I want to go for things of the same or things of different? I'm going to go for this one. Was that the one you were going to take?
No.
Okay. I'll take a different one then.
Hang on, let me try again. Yeah. Right. Ooh. Oh, so that's meaning you gain the benefit of the space you went down.
Yeah, so that
twice.
one is you move 1 space up on one of the tracks, and if you land on a yellow space, you get double the benefit.
Okay. I'll take that contract.
Okay. Gets replaced by that one. Good evening, Casper. Casper's in the chat. Casper works for Board and Dice. He's one of their lead developers, rulebook writers, and things like that. So if you have any specific questions related to when the game is coming out or things like that, ask away. Robert, 2
I'll have that one.
exchanges or you're taking a contract?
Oh, that
Okay.
one. Yeah.
Right, and that's that. So that is now dealt with. That gets flipped over, and we get to reveal that one. So we always see ahead of time what that is, and that is an opportunity for us to score points. So we will all be looking at that and potentially adjusting our strategies. Now we go into round 2. Now turn order hasn't changed, and you might think, well, why has turn order not changed since the markers have moved on this track? Turn order only changes after a conflict. So we literally just carry on playing in the same turn order as we had, which is me. So again, do I do a refresh? No. Where do I want to place? Do I want to place it in the city or do I want to play it on my estate? Well, I'm tempted to play it on my estate just for the purposes of showing how that works. So let me show you my estate. You can only place on a space which is empty. So I currently only have these 4 spaces that are empty, and I can only go on these 4 spaces. As the game progresses and you start to remove more and more tiles from your board, you will start to have other spaces available as well. The other important rule about your estate is that whenever you do a refresh, it's only the dice on your estate that come back. Any dice that are on the Citadel do not come back to you when you do a refresh. Now, sometimes the value of the dice is important. See here, there's an X. That means if I was to go here with a 2, it would be a stronger action than it would be if I'd used the 1. But if there isn't the X, then it doesn't actually matter. So this one here, it doesn't actually matter whether I use the 1 or the 2. So I'm just going to have a think about which one of these it is that I want to do based on the current situation and what's going on and where things are. I think I want to do this. Yeah, I'm going to do this. So this here allows me to place one of my Cadmea tiles. Well, either that one, or that one, because you've always got to go left to right. Place it into the city. And then this icon here means that I get 1 matching roof bonus. You'll notice that there are different colours around the edge of these tiles. Well, if you manage to match a colour, I can get the bonus based on the colour. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, which one of these do I want to remove? Well,
And what bonus?
that really, I'm going to get 1 bonus. And I'm looking at the board and I'm thinking I think I'm going to place. Oh, but then there's an end of game scoring card for red, which is gone. That's leaning me to remove this one, but I don't really want. But if I do that, I can then do that. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to remove this one. and then I remove it, and I'm going to place it basically into the city. So I can place it adjacent to any other tile. You can't place it on the edge or anything like that. It's got to be placed next to any other tile. You can rotate it however you want to. And because I'm allowed to do one colour match, I can basically try and match it. So I've decided that the colour match I want is white. This is white or yellow. So if I want white, I can put it here or here or here or here. I've got all sorts of different places I can put it. And there's reasons why I might want to put it in places based on where my Archon is about to move to, all sorts of shenanigans. Do we have that? We do. And do we have that? We do. Okay. Or do we go yellow? No, I want to go white. Okay, I'm going to go white. And I'm going to place it here. Okay, and then, because I have matched the colours here, I get to resolve the white colour matching bonus. Now, what is the white colour matching bonus? I'm just going to press a button on my controller, and I think it's the right one. Apologies if it's not. It is the right one. Okay, so these are the 4 different colour matching bonuses if you match brown, purple, white, or yellow. So the brown colour matching bonus is you get to promote 2 different hoplites. The purple one is promote 2 different citizens. The white one is gain a contract and do an exchange. And the yellow one is gain any one commodity and gain 1 drachma. And one thing that I really like about this game, so kudos to Board and Dice for doing this, is you might think, well, hang on a minute, Paul, you've got this right in front of you. That's unfair on the players sitting opposite. Well, they've put it over here as well. So that bonus is printed on this side of the board and also on that side of the board. That gets a thumbs up from us from a accessibility point of view. So I've matched white, which means I get to take a contract and do an exchange. Now, I've already got 1 contract in hand. So I'm now planning ahead. Well, I don't want any of those. So let's take this one. Okay. So that was step 1 of my... Sorry, step 1 is refresh. I'm not doing that. Step 2 is placing a die. I did that. Step 3 is my Archon. But before I do the Archon... Oh, I've just noticed a combo here. That would work. I don't think I'm going to use it, but I've just noticed that I could do something. Okay, well, I can't do that one. I can do that one.
Finding combos, that's cheating, that is.
No, actually, this works. This works. I'm going to do this contract now. So this contract requires me to spend some pottery, some grapes, and some bronze to move 1 up on this track, 1 up on this track, and I can deploy a hoplite to the board. So let's do the 1 up on this track first. That's very easy. That's 2 points. So I win the game. This one gets me one of these metic tiles. I'll explain these in a second, but I've now gained 1. Whenever you get to this level, you gain 1 of those tiles. And then I get to deploy a hoplite onto the board. So I'm going to deploy this hoplite. Now, the strength of the first attack is 1, but it might be +1. These are cards that have been dealt out at random. Some of these cards are 0, some of them are +1. So the first attack coming in might be 1, it might be 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to deploy this one to here. Okay, so that's that contract done. Now, Archon movement. I said I was going to explain how Archon movement worked, and let's explain it. I pressed the wrong button. Sorry. It's that one, isn't it? That's the one. Right, okay, so Archon movement. Remember, in turn 1 of the game, you just placed your Archon somewhere onto the board, and you got to do what it said. Well, once it's on the board, things are different. The first option is I could remove it from the board and gain 1 drachma. And then next round, I could place it wherever I want. Or you can move it around. Now, the rules for moving it are that it can actually move as far as you want. It can move through as many tiles as you want. You're not allowed to retrace your steps. And then wherever you end up is what you get to do. But you can only move across one empty space. So I could not, for example, move it to there. And in fact, moving across an empty space costs 1 money. So if I wanted to spend 1 money, I could move it to there and I could do this thing. You can also move over space with dice at no cost. And you can move over as many spaces as you want to. If you move over somebody else's die, it promotes it. If you move over your own die, it demotes it. This is a really interesting and clever part of the game. So I know exactly which one of these I want to do. Or at least I thought I did. And now I'm going to do it. This is the one I want to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 1 drachma to move over this. Now you can't end your turn on the space with somebody else, but you can move through them. I'm going to move over this one, which means this citizen goes from a 1 star to a 2. And then if I wanted to carry on moving, that would promote that one as well. But I don't. I'm going to stop there. And that's the action that I'm going to do with my Archon, which is to promote 2 different hoplites.
I think that was a fine choice of that.
So I'm going to promote this one. So this one becomes a 2. And I'm also going to promote one of these to a 1 star. Okay, so that's my Archon movement. Now, normally, that would be it, because I've done a contract, I've placed one of my dice, and I've moved my Archon. But I did mention that there was another step of your turn, and that is step 4, which is if you have one of these metic tiles, you can place it on your board. Now, this is a blue tile, which means it can only go on my blue row, and it basically allows me to do that action. Now, this isn't a permanent tile. It will stay there until I do a refresh, and then it will disappear. But do I want to use this right now? And the answer is no. I'm going to keep it. So that's it. That's the end of my turn. Okay. Keith is asking, if I did go up an additional space, would it cost me an additional drachma? No, Keith. So you can move across spaces with dice, as many as you want, at no cost. The only time you pay drachma is if you move across an empty space, and you can only do that once. Each time you move, you can only do it once. So if I had have gone there, it wouldn't have cost me any extra money, but it would have promoted Robert's dice. Hopefully that's clear. Right, Mark.
Okay. You didn't take my actions this time.
Yay!
Try harder.
I'll try harder.
But now I have to remember what those actions were. Right, yes, that was it. So I'm going to copy your fine move here.
Mm-hmm.
So this allows me
And you're going to rebuild some of the Catmare.
So I'm going to choose to build this one,
Mm-hmm.
this row here, and I will make a match here.
A yellow match.
Yellow
So
match.
you're going to get any one commodity and 1 drachma.
Okay, I'll take my drachma. What is that commodity going to be? I think it will be a pottery, looking at a massive amount of pottery on those things. Well, no, pottery shortage. There we go. Right.
So you place the dice there, you've put that there,
Yep.
and
Now
you've colour matched, so you've gained one of the bonuses.
that's right. And now I can move my Archon.
You can move your Archon. So your Archon is here.
Yes.
It's surrounded by blue people, which means I'm going to get to promote when Mark moves out, unless you decide to take it back.
Stay there. Right. I think I'm going to.
Paul says, I think I forgot part of my colour match. Did I?
Did you?
So
You
I
did
went
the
there,
white
I got
one.
white.
Oh, did you not do a trade?
But
Maybe.
You match white there and you match white there.
Yeah, but
Are
I
you allowed
only
to
get
have
one. I only get one
two?
colour
They
match.
can't. Yeah, you can't.
And I took the contract.
Did you do a trade?
Maybe I didn't do a trade, but that's fine. I didn't want to do a trade, so I'm all good. But thank you.
Okay. So yeah, I think my Archon is going to move onto here.
Okay, so you're
that
moving down
will-
through
that-
here.
which is promoting that die.
So that goes up to a 2 star,
Yep.
and then you have to pay 1 to go across
I
this
do have
space.
to pay 1 to go across that
But
space.
you do move up both of the tracks.
Yeah.
So you get to promote 1 citizen and 1 hoplite.
Yep. So the citizen I promote will not entirely shockingly be this one.
So that goes up to a 2-star.
And I will promote this hoplite to a 2.
Okay.
And then I'm going to complete a contract, which will be this one here. Let's put it where it can actually be.
Requiring 2 pottery and some grapes.
Yep.
So that gets you 4 points.
Again, I make some very strange cocktails.
And you get to promote 2 different citizens.
Yes.
Are we going to a 3?
This one is becoming a 3.
I think we might have an early ascension.
And then this one will become a 2-star.
Okay. That contract is complete.
Contract is complete.
You don't have any metic tiles, so your turn is over.
Yes.
Robert. You will see, Keith, what happens when somebody goes beyond a 3-star. We'll explain that when it happens, but it's good. It's something you want to try and do.
It sure is something I want to do. I'm trying my damn.
So this citizen is currently level 3, so it's going to need to go from a 3 to 3-star. And then when it's at 3-star, which is effectively a 6 on the dice, it will then ascend next time it gets promoted.
Right, I'm going to put this one here.
It's doing the same. So we all did the same.
It's obviously a
Put
great
this one
It is, yeah.
on the board. And I can match
You
one
match
set
one
of root
colours.
thingies.
Yeah.
So
And yes, you lose the die, Frank. The die is gone. Once they ascend, they're gone. The die is gone.
well, when they ascend, they
Well,
go to
yes,
here, don't
but
they?
it's no longer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's no longer in the mix. So I've just got brown ore. So let's go there.
You want a purple colour match?
Well, the purple match, what would that give me? It
2
would give me
citizen.
2 citizen.
Yeah, or you could
advances,
match
that's
the
quite
brown,
good.
which would be 2 hoplite
Mm-hmm.
promotions.
Ah,
Which one would you like?
hoplite. Yeah, let's promote 2 hoplites. So
Okay.
those both go to
And it's 2
Ah.
different ones.
2 different ones. So they're both on 1 star. So now they go to 2.
Okay.
So
And
I'll
now
put
your
that
Archon.
there. Yes. Still I want.
I mean, I'm sure Mark would be happy if you moved in that direction. I'd be happy if you moved in that direction. That's the interesting thing. You can't go in this direction because there's an empty space there and there's empty spaces here.
Right, yes.
So this is where.
Yeah.
So the thing that I thought I could do earlier on is before I did my Archon, I could have completed a contract. That contract would have allowed me to place a hoplite. I could have then placed a
Right.
hoplite
To create.
to
Create
create
the
the
path,
bridge, to create the path. So
Right.
being able to complete the contract at any time on your turn it opens up a
Right.
lot of possibilities.
Mm.
I didn't do it in the end, but that's where I was.
So yeah, let's go here.
Yay!
That
So
means
that
that
becomes
promotes.
level 3.
This one gets me 2 grapes.
He's doing loads of weight doing that.
It is.
Is this what happens? You're just carrying.
I'm carrying people.
across?
Yeah, and I get stronger and stronger.
And I can do a contract.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the most
So-
sustainable of transportation relays.
People carrying.
Got an idea.
Oh,
Is it
forgotten
gonna
about that.
work? Is it gonna work?
Oh yeah.
Oh no, that's good.
That is good.
That's very good.
I can
Yeah,
ascend.
I will complete this contract. So this one requires
One pottery
and
two
2
anythings.
goods.
What
So
bizarre
let's-
cocktail are you making?
let's make pottery and wine.
Okay.
So it's some very nice wine.
And you get to do
three
three
things.
separate promotions. So they
On-
could be on the same one, or you can split them up.
Well, it says 3.
Oh, so it
equal,
says.
So I think it has to be the same.
Oh, it
does it
says
have to
3
be the
equal.
same-
That's interesting because normally
Maybe
it would
it's the
have
same
The
the
same
value?
citizen.
Maybe that's the same citizen.
Mm.
We'll play it as the same citizen. Casper will tell us if we've got it right, but the card says 3 equals citizen. So yeah, I think you're right. I think it is the same citizen. Promotes 3
The
times.
3 is going to a 3-star.
Doing it. It
And then
sneaks
it's
in before us.
ascending, so that he can then go.
However, if you
No.
remember what I said earlier on, you
Mm.
cannot ascend a dice which is in your supply.
Oh, can't you?
No, it's got to be It's got to be on here.
Sorry, I forgot that.
If you would ascend a die which is in your
So
supply,
maybe I'll...
you get a point instead.
No, that doesn't seem very good. So I'll complete a different contract. I've got a different contract I can do. So I take back these and the pottery.
Yep. And instead you spend 1 pottery and 2 bronze.
Right.
That's a much worse cocktail.
And you get 2 drachma.
Yep.
You got it? And you get to effectively put the wings of Hermes on your Archon. And he gets to go anywhere on the board and then land on it and activate that tile.
Right.
So flap, 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 flap.
So,
I don't believe he can go back where he started.
That would make sense.
Just going to check that in the
He's
book.
got wings. He's got to be free. Can't be tied down to the same tile.
Take your Archon from the city board and place it onto any unoccupied Cadmea tile. It is not considered a move. So I think you can.
I think you could basically.
Again, Casper will correct us if I'm wrong, but it says take your Archon from the city board and then place it on any unoccupied tile.
Oh, and apparently you interpreted the other icon correctly.
Okay, that's good.
So let's go here and get 2 bronze.
Okay. Get the bronze back that you just gave.
Yeah.
Got to spend bronze to make bronze. I know I've heard that saying before.
So that's my contract. I think I'm done.
You can overlap them if you want, like I've done here.
Right.
Because you only need the icon now. So you're done. So we're on end of round. Okay, so now we do the end of round 2 fate tile, which is either each player can promote twice 1 die that's in the city, or 1 die that's on your estate, or 1 die that's in your pool. And this is done in player order. So I'm tempted to upgrade this hoplite now.
Yes.
So I'm going to do it. I get 2 promotions of a die on the board. So this hoplite goes from 3 to 3 star, and then from 3 star, he ascends. So what we do is we remove the die from the game, but 2 things happen when a hoplite ascends. The first thing that happens is, and we've been keeping these off camera, where is my level 3 Strategos tile? So each player starts the game with 4 of these Strategos tiles, a 3, 4, 5, and a 6. And the first time that one of your hoplites ascends, you place the 3 in their row. So where was he? He was in the middle, wasn't he?
He was there, I think.
Yeah, so I can either put it on row 3 or row 4. I'm going to put it on row 3 because that's where the attack is coming from. Now that effectively means that I have strength 3 protecting that row. So I've not lost anything because he was level 3 and I've now got a level 3 tile. The first time that a Strategos tile is placed in a row, the person who placed it there takes one of the commanders. So if Mark was to come along and place a tile there, he can, but he wouldn't get one of the commanders in that row. And although these commanders are aligned to the rows, you can take any one of them. Now, I'm not going to explain every single one of these, just like I'm not explaining every single one of these, but essentially I have free reign of which one of these that I take, and that's going to do something for me for the rest of the game. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take... Oh, this one? Yes, this one. I'm going to take this one. So, and I have to say that these are supposed to come on standees, but I'm laying them down just for the purpose of the overhead camera. So this one, as soon as I take this commander, I assign it to one of the rows of my player board. And then every time from now on that I place either a die or a metic tile into that row, I'm going to gain 1 pottery and any one other commodity of my choice. So I'm actually going to place it on that row there. And you don't need to see that card. But yeah, I'll just pop it there just to remind you that I do have this commander who is there. Right. Now, how did I get that? I got that from that. And I placed my thing. And I got a commander. And that's it. Yeah, that's what happens when a hoplite ascends. What you're now going to see, I think, is what happens when a citizen ascends. Because I think Mark is going to promote that one twice.
I'm going to promote that one
So
twice.
when a citizen ascends, goes from a 3 to a 3 star, and then a 3 star promotes again, it goes onto this board here. So I do have a preset for this, which is This one, yay! Right, this I believe is called the council board. Think it's right?
I believe that.
And it goes on here. So straight away, Mark's going to get 3 points for just going on here. But then what's going to happen is after the fight has happened, this is going to move to one of these monuments. And these monuments are end of game scoring conditions. Now you'll notice that there are some markers on some of them. That's because in a 3-player game, 4 of them at random are blocked at the start of the game. So that's going to stay there for now. And any other dice that go here get moved down. But then after we've had the fight, that is going to be moved to one of these. And that is going to set one of Mark's end of game scoring conditions. Good guess, Brian. Yes.
And I will
What are you going to do?
take that one up by 2 steps. So
it
from
goes
a
from
1 to
a 1 star and then a 1 star to a 2. And that's that done. So that flips over and we reveal the next Omega tile. Now this is an attack tile. Where's the attack coming in? Number 1. So it's 3 first, then 5, then it's number 1. And the first attack is always strength 1. The second attack is always strength 2. Third attack is strength 3 and the fourth attack is strength 4. But it might be 1 extra depending on the card. That's it. That's the end of round 2. Round 3. I'm still first. Now, things have opened up a bit here, haven't they? So, what I'm going to do is I am going to place this on my estate. So this is my estate. I'm going to place this here. And 2 things are going to happen. I'm going to get to do the action. And because it's a level 2 citizen, I'm going to basically get 2 money and 1 resource of my choice. But because I've placed it in the row where my commander is, that's going to trigger as well. So whenever I place something in that row, I get to take this. So I'm going to get loads of stuff. So I get 2 drachma. I'm going to get 1 pottery. And then I'm going to get 1 of anything from that and 1 of anything from that. So I'm going to take another pottery. And I'm going to take another pottery. Now, unfortunately, that is not quite enough for me to do this contract. But that's that done. I've then got my Archon. So you must do your Archon first, and then if I want to, I can do this. But I think I'm going to do that. Now, what's going on with my Archon? What is it that I want? We're all right for this. I've got 4 strength. So I'm fine. I'm tempted to go here. I don't think I want to go here. Anything down here is way too far away.
Yeah.
I could go there and get 2 grapes, but I don't really need the 2 grapes. So I'm just going to pay 1 money and I'm going to go there. So I get the money back. I get a contract. Okay, well, this is interesting.
You might be able to complete this.
This is
no.
really interesting because I've not seen this one before. And that's a different colour, so I'm having that one. Wow. Okay. But I also get to do an exchange. So I am going to spend a money to buy some pottery. Right. And then as a contract, I'm going to complete this.
Shocking.
9 points. It does require 4 pottery, but that's the 3rd colour. Okay.
Nice.
And then step 4 of my turn, I am going to use this. So the metic tiles, these are used as if they were a citizen of the appropriate number, but the blue ones can only go on the blue row, the white ones can only go on the white row, and the red ones can only go on the red row. The good thing is that it triggers my commander again. I don't believe that this is limited to once a turn. If it is, Casper will tell me, and I'll save it till next turn. But I believe that as well as getting to do this, I also get to do this as well.
It's looking like an engine or something.
It is. So I gain a pottery. I'm going to gain something else of my choice. And I'm going to gain either 1 contract or 1 exchange. I might take a contract. I'm going to take another pottery, I think.
Everything seems to want it.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Plus, there are tiles for getting the other kinds of goods, and
Yes.
not pottery.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to take a contract. It's going to be that one. Not limited. Excellent. Okay.
You're doing my thing last game of complete all the contracts.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So I had a big turn. I placed a die. I moved my Archon, and I did a metic tile. We're about to have a fight this turn.
Yeah.
Mark is currently not participating in this fight. He has no hoplites here whatsoever.
It's all good. I've got a plan.
You got a plan, okay?
Plan. Not necessarily a good
Did
plan.
I do a
but
contract?
have
I did do a
plan.
contract.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is place my 2-star worker here, which I believe allows me to put a tile out and then gain activations equal to the strength of
Yes,
the
so
die.
you can do 2 colour matches, but not the same one twice.
Correct, yeah. And what I was going to do is build this one here to get 2 purple matches.
Okay, I'm just going to zoom in on that part there just to show people. Where you're going to have to zoom down a little bit. There you go. So Mark has just placed this one, and you see he's got a purple colour match here and a purple colour match here. Now, normally, when you place a tile, you only get to do 1 colour match, but he's used a space that allows him to do 2. So he's basically going to get a purple bonus for this and also a purple bonus for this. The purple bonus is 2 different citizens can promote.
Okay, so effectively that means this and this will be promoted twice.
Yes.
So this is going to become a 3-star, and this is going to become a 2.
Oh, because they're the only 2 you've got.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, Archon movement.
Archon movement, indeed. Now this is how I.
This is interesting because these are all empty spaces. So this is a lot more restrictive than the last game we played, where we had citizens everywhere and hoplites.
So this is how I finally contribute to the battle.
Okay, so you just spend 1 money to go there.
Yeah.
And now you can deploy a hoplite.
I can deploy a hoplite, and I will deploy my 2-star
Hoplite deployed.
onto this spot.
Okay.
So that is now contributing to both 3 and
You're
4.
like Loki. I got out of my chair and you've stolen it.
Meow.
All done? No contract this turn?
Oh, I do have a contract I cannot complete.
Okay, Roberts.
Yeah. So I'm saying there's the battle here. If I don't contribute anyone, then I could lose 3 points.
3 points
Or could I lose 6?
per strength of the attack.
So it could be.
So if this is a +1, then it's a strength to attack.
Right.
And if you don't participate,
Yeah.
you're going to lose 6 points.
So I better get in there.
You got to be in it to win
So yeah. So I think I need to put this.
Or in it to not
Well,
use it.
it. In it to not lose a horrendous amount of points.
So that one's been occupied. So I want to send a hoplite to the board into here. So I need to use this. So that thing, this citizen's going here. That allows me to put 1 hoplite on the board.
And if you
So that's a level 2.
Yep.
And I'll put it. Put it here.
And then if you wanted
And
to,
then
you could
I'll
spend
spend
a
a
bronze
Yeah.
to deploy a second hoplite.
Yeah. So this is another level 2.
Once I get to 3s, are they hot
So I could-
heavies?
Yes.
I could put it here as well.
You can put it there. You can put it anywhere.
Yeah. And you know that a 1 attack is coming later, so there's some sense to that.
Yep.
Hmm.
Okay, that works.
Okay. So I've done that, and now I can move my Archon.
Oh, look at where he is. So if you move over mine,
Yeah.
I'll get leveled up. If you move over your own, you'll get
I
demoted.
go down. Yeah.
You don't want to see him lower his spear in sadness, do you?
So at the moment you've got strength 5 in this battle.
No, that's a citizen. I've got 4.
You've got
I've got
strength
3
4.
from that and 4 from that.
Right. Yeah.
And unless you're first, second or third, it doesn't really matter the difference between them.
So whoever
Hmm.
contributes the most strength to the battle, as long as it is equal to or higher than the attacker's strength, will gain this gate token. Now, this gate is very, very valuable. If it's tied on strength, the Ares track is what is the tiebreaker. And currently, I'm highest on that track. So it's looking
good for you.
It's
isn't
looking
it?
good for me to get a gate. I get a little gold badge as well. Well done, Paul.
Okay, I'm going here, which means your dice gets promoted,
To a 2-star,
and I get 2 grapes.
you get 2 grapes.
I'm stockpiling grapes. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them, but
Eat them.
bound to be useful
Go
sometime.
and visit
or
somebody in hospital.
Turn them into concoctions.
So I can't complete a contract.
Hey,
so
we're done.
that's me
We
off.
have the end of round 3. So we have our first conflict. So the conflict was already decided where it was coming in. It's the first conflict in the game. So the base strength is 1. We're going to reveal the card. It is a 0. So it is just a strength 1 attack. So what you now do is each player individually works out if they can win that fight or not. And because it was strength 1, as long as we have 1 strength, we win the fight. If you win the fight, then you're going to gain points based on how much of an advantage you have. In other words, how much excess strength you have. And that is a table which is printed on the player reference cards here. So I, for example, I have 4 strength, and the strength was actually 1. So I've got an advantage of 3, which means I score 4 points. Mark, you've got strength 2. So you had an advantage of 1, which is 1 point. And Robert, you also had 2.
Yep.
So you've got the advantage of 1, which is also 1 point. Right. The next thing is anybody who participated in the battle, and based on the rulebook that I've got at the moment, which isn't the final one, but it says as long as you participated in the battle, even if you didn't manage to match the strength, you still get the bonus for the game. Now, Casper will confirm if that is correct, but we all basically gain any one commodity of our choice. I'm going to gain some bronze.
I'll take some pottery.
And pottery for me.
Okay. And then if you've managed to exceed the strength by at least 3, which I did, because I had 4 and it was actually 1, you get that again. So I'm going to have some more bronze. And then finally, the player who contributed the most strength gets the gate. Now, what does this gate do? Well, this gate at the end of the game acts like a wild card. It's an extra contract at the end of the game of any colour I want it to be. So yeah, those are extremely powerful. Right, then what we do is we all have to pay for our hoplites. So any hoplites which just contributed to that attack, you've now got to pay them, otherwise they leave. It's 1 drachma for each one. And if they leave, then they get removed from the board and placed back in your pool, back to level 1. So that's fine. I'm not going to pay him, and he's going to come back to me because he was just level 1. What are you going to do with this 2-star and this 2?
Yeah,
Are they getting paid?
I'm paying mine.
Sadly, yes.
So
I'm going to need him. So
those stay on the board. The next thing we do in the conflict is we do this, I believe. Yes. So the citizen dice, which are in the path here, these now get assigned onto here. So Mark, which one of these do you want?
I'm going to take the one which is 1 large area of tile of your tiles.
So this one here?
Yeah.
So at the end of the game, Mark is going to score 3 points for each tile in his largest contiguous group of tiles. Okay. And then we just turn order. So turn order is now adjusted based on the order of these markers here. And I believe whoever's on the bottom breaks ties. So it's blue, green, and red. I'm just going to double check that, but I think I read that earlier on. Conflict, turn order. In case of a tie, the player with the devotion marker at the bottom of the stack goes before the player with the devotion marker on top. Yes. That's it. That's round 3 done. So we flip that tile over. We flip the next one. And if you're just watching this video to get an idea of how it plays, this is the point where I would say thank you very much for watching, because you've seen the flow of the game, you've seen a conflict. Obviously, we want you to carry on watching more, but you've got an idea of how it plays. What you're now going to see, though, is round 4. I'm the first player. I don't have any dice. So this is where I do a refresh. You get back the dice that are on your player board. You do not get back any dice in the city. And then I recruit a new citizen. Now, the citizen that I recruit is based on how many columns I have emptied. At the moment, I only have this column emptied, which means I would only get a level 1 citizen. If I'd managed to remove this tile, I would have got a level 2 citizen. These points here are end of game for unlocking these. So I get myself a new level 1 citizen that goes into my pool. Right, and then I take my turn. So that was step 1 of my turn. Remember, you could complete a contract before that if you wanted to. I don't have the pottery for that. I do have that. Ooh. I might do that in a minute. Right, so what am I going to do? Oh, and that goes. The metic tile goes. Whenever you do a refresh, the metic tiles go. So, thinking ahead, I don't have a master plan. Where's the attack? Where's the attack coming in next?
Oh, good point. It
5.
is at 5.
And this is strength 2. It might be strength 3.
We don't have as long to prepare for.
We don't, no. And nobody's got any hoplites in that area at all. And the thing is, with this Strategos tile, that's it. It's gone. It's used. It stays there. I can't move it. No. Well.
He's moved in there.
Yeah.
He's decorated and everything.
I could just stick some hoplites down and be done with it. I think I will. I think I'm going to use this one. I'm going to go here and I'm going to spend a bronze and I'm going to deploy 2 hoplites. So the first one is actually going to go there. So this is a 1-star hoplite that's gone there. And then this one is going to go... A bit dangerous to put them there, I think. So hoplites can't... hoplites and citizens cannot go below level 1. If an effect would cause them to go below level 1, they stay at level 1 and you gain 3... you lose 3 points instead. So the danger of me putting one of my hoplites on the board... Oh, no, because if you 2 move over it, it levels up.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not dangerous at all. It's absolutely fine. That's what I'm going to do. So what did I do? I went there, I've deployed 2 hoplites. Great. Right, next, Archon movement. I'm going to move over this one because this is a 1-star. So I'm moving over my own 1. That gets demoted into a 1 and I land on there and I move up on these 2 tracks. So that allows me to promote a citizen. So I'm going to promote... Oh, hello. I'm going to promote that to a 2-star. And then this one is a blessing. So, which button is it? It's that one. Yes. Okay, so these are blessings. You'll notice that there's a few of them in the game. And as soon as you reach this point, you gain this blessing. The blessing is basically a permanent ability that you have for the rest of the game. So what this one is whenever I place my Archon on one of my own Cadmea tiles, I gain 1 money. And you just need to put your blessing tiles somewhere near your player board so you don't forget about them. And there are a number of tiles here. There's one for everybody. So whenever you move up, you just get the tile. And the blessing tiles get more powerful as you go up. Yeah. What was that? That was my Archon movement. I don't have any Metics tiles, but...
You would like to do a contract?
I think I would like to do a contract. And the contract that I'm going to do is this one. So this costs 1 pottery and 1 commodity. I gain 3 points. And he goes for a fly. Flap, 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 flap. I'll put that there. So where's he going to go? Do I just go exactly back where I've just been? No. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go here. And I'm going to level up this citizen to 3. And that's it. I don't have any Metic tiles. I've done a contract. I'm done. I haven't seen what that tile is. Oh, okay. Do you want me to explain what that tile does?
What, this one?
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's pay a coin, score your lower track, however high, and pay 2 grapes, score your higher track.
Yes.
High. Yeah.
Or.
Yeah, or.
Or.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Each player chooses to do either the top one or the bottom one. Okay. Right, that's my go done.
Me next.
Yes, turn order
I'm
has...
not very high on those tracks.
No, you're not.
So, well, I need to refresh.
You do.
So I take back this.
And only that one. Oh, no, that
and
one.
this.
Yeah. And you get a
And
new...
get a new one.
New level 1.
So I've got a 1 star, and a 3.
Okay, where are you going to go?
So I'd like to get in there.
Yeah, I don't like not being first anymore. Last game was much better.
Yeah, it's gone very different this game.
2.
I haven't lost 12 points yet.
Yeah.
Yet.
Yeah.
So that one takes you up the tracks, but it's not uncovered yet.
No, you can't do that one.
Mm.
Best way of moving up the tracks at the moment is that. That's one space up on a track. It's interesting because the actions that are available from your estate aren't the same actions that are available on the tile. So the Archon actions are very different from the estate actions. And the estate actions get more powerful the further right you go. While Robert's thinking, just to show you, on my player board, you will notice that these 3 are actually neutral tiles. These are not my own tiles. So at the start of the game, you randomly distribute your own 9 tiles, and then you get random ones that go here. Now, these random ones, you'll notice that the corners will colour match anything, but what's printed on them is actually really powerful. They just take a while to get to them, because you have to take them in order from left to right.
Let's put that one there.
More deploying.
So I want to leave that one there, but I think I'll move this one.
Yep, so you can move them from the board to somewhere else.
So the next one's going to be in row 5.
Row 5 is getting attacked.
So
I'm going to put
I'm
that
gonna
there,
guess-
so it's a bit more obvious.
Right, so if I put it there,
Yep, that works.
it might be crossed over by somebody's Archon.
Yep.
And then I could spend a bronze to move another.
So deploy another one.
So
Yeah, it's interesting trying to think about who might move, if you
Yeah.
might be encouraging somebody to move over
Yeah.
your replacement.
That's why I put my
Ah.
first 2 dice there,
Yeah.
because I knew people wanted that.
So then we've got 1 and 5.
Mm-hmm.
I won't spend the bronze.
Okay.
That's I can move my Archon.
Yep. Where's he going to go? Well, you're either going to promote red or blue.
Yeah, I think I'll go here. I can get a contract.
Yeah.
I've got lots of grapes, so that might be a good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah, so let's go here.
Okay, so that
That
promotes
promotes.
that from a 2-star to a 3.
I approve.
I gain 1 money.
Take a contract if you
and
want to.
contract. So let's have. Oh, is that a different colour? I'll have this contract. Yeah.
Okay. And you get to do 1 commodity exchange
So
if you want to. And look at all that money.
1. Yeah.
It's not a bad idea.
Bank of Robert.
You might have to start borrowing.
So
from it
let's
soon.
Yeah.
convert 1 grape into a bronze. So
Don't
now
think that's how you make.
I could complete this contract. So that costs 1 pottery, 2 grapes, and a bronze. That
Gets
gains
you
me 6
6
VPs.
and 3 money.
I need more money. My bank's running out of money. Thank you.
You all done?
I think I am.
Mark?
Oh, it's so stressful when you're.
Well, you're doing a refresh.
Yes, and we'll be
So
getting.
you get those back and you get
2.
another a level 2. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because you've unlocked your second column.
I have. But I'm not going to bother with this board nonsense. Instead, I'm going to do this.
Okay, so this is place a Cadmea tile and potentially get 3 colour matching bonuses.
Yep, and there
'Cause
is
you've placed a 3.
somewhere where I can do that.
Yeah, because there's colours around the edge of the board as well.
No, I'm looking over here.
You're here.
So I can get 2
So
yellows.
yellow,
and
yellow, brown.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. So
Well,
you've
that's
done a
about
yellow,
nice.
a yellow, and a brown. So you
Plus, it's also expanding my city.
get... Oh, it is because you're
Yeah.
getting bonuses for your largest group, aren't you?
Exactly.
Okay.
So,
So
the
yellow, yellow,
yellows
brown.
are getting me, quite importantly, 2 money. And some resources, and pottery seems to still be in demand.
Okay, and the brown bonus is 2 different hoplites get promoted.
Yeah, so I will promote my 3 to a 3-star. And
He's almost there.
he is almost there. And I will promote this 1-star to a 2. Okay, and now I can do my Archon movement or complete a contract. I will do my Archon movement first. So he's coming here.
So it costs you 1 money.
It does, yeah.
Unless you want to go.
No, I'm good.
I mean, it's free. It's free.
I can afford the money.
Okay, you move up 1 on both tracks.
Yeah, which gives me 2 points.
2 points and a metic token.
And a metic token. Right, now I will complete my contract. Is it metic first or contract first or?
Contracts at any time.
Any time. So I will do the contract, which is 3 of any goods. I will spend these 3.
Okay. So this moves you up on any one of the tracks.
Yeah.
But if you land on a yellow space, you get double the bonus.
So I will choose this one.
So you get double the bonus, which is promote a citizen once.
Yeah.
So you get to promote a citizen once and promote a citizen once.
So I
Could be the same citizen if you wanted.
upgrade this one to a 3.
Okay, and that's another contract done.
That is another contract done of a different colour.
Nice. Let me shuffle them along a little bit. There you go. Right. You're all done. You got your metic token if you wanted to use it.
I do have my metic token, that is true. Do I want to grab a contract while the grabbing's good? I think I'm around that front.
Hey David, thank you for popping in. The designer has popped into the chat to say hello.
No, I think I'll leave him.
We are just about to end round 4. Okay, so end of round 4, the comfort tile. I am going to choose the option of spending a money to gain points equal to my lowest position, which is there.
Yep.
So I get 3. 2, 3. Mark, what would you like to do?
I'm choosing the same option, so I get 2 points.
2 points. And Robert?
I'll spend the money for 1 point.
No, it would be 0.
0.
Ah,
Your
right.
lowest one.
So,
That's it.
I see.
You don't get anything.
No.
No, you've not got the grapes, sadly.
So that goes. That goes. Right, the final conflict
Ah.
of the game is going to be on 2.
Mm.
So it's going to be on 5 next. Then it's going to be on 1. Then it's going to be in 2. So this is looking like a good idea.
How did I? How did I know?
Right, round 5. Me first. No refresh. There's a battle at the end of this round and it's here. And I've currently got 2. It's going to be 2. It might be 3. If I can level them up, then we're all good. Or I could deploy another one. Right, no, I know exactly what I need to do. I'm going to put my 3 on here. So that means I get 3 money. I get any one resource. And I'm going to take pottery. And then because my commander is on that row, I get another pottery. And I'm also going to get another bronze. Okay, so I've placed the dice. And I've done that. Then I am going to interrupt my turn to fulfill a contract. So 3 pottery and 1 bronze to get 5 points. And I move up once on each track. So I move up there, which gets me this. So whenever I place a Cadmea tile on the board, however many roof colour matching bonuses I would get, I get 1 extra. And I also move up there, which gets me to promote. So I'm going to promote this one from a 1 to a 1-star. Right, that's that done. Now I've got my Archon. Well, I'm a little stuck. I mean, I could... I don't want to demote that. That's where I want to go. Which means I'm going to have to pay a money, demote that, and promote that just to get where I want to go. Oh. This is not going along with my plans of trying to get something on here as soon as possible. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. So I'm going to pay a coin to move to there. Then I'm going to move to there, demoting that from a 2-star to a 2. Then I'm going to move to there, promoting that to a 2-star. And then I'm going to do this. And that allows me to promote 2 different hoplites. So that one's going to promote to a 2. And this one's going to promote to a 1-star. That's my turn done.
Hey.
You go. Hey, Maple Plate. Thank you for popping in.
Right, let's put my 3 citizen here.
Oh,
Which means I can promote
4 times, which can be spread out
so
however you want. Yeah, so the second action on the bottom row in red is spend a citizen to promote loads of hoplites.
So let's promote this one.
So once to a 2-star,
Yes.
you got 4. So there's 1 gone. 3 left.
So if I do 3 more, does it ascend?
Well, another one goes to a 3, another one goes to a 3-star, and another one would ascend.
Then it ascends.
It
Then
ascends.
I can put this down
Got out the game.
on number 5, which is where the battle. So that's
Yeah. And because that is the first
Strategos tile.
Strategos tile there,
Yes.
you get a commander.
Lovely.
Which commander would you like? I mean, you got loads of money.
So I spend 2 money now. And I
Yeah.
can put that.
So this is a really interesting one.
Put it in one of these.
No.
or
This
it
is
in
the one
of
where you put it
these?
on here.
Right. So it effectively.
It's an end of game scoring thing.
Right.
It could be worth a massive amount of points.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
So I have to spend 2 money.
Yeah, board and dice rule books always have an appendix at the back which contain a full list of everything in the game. And that one says spend 2 drachma to place the matching standee on a council space on any monument. And you may already have a die on the monument. So the normal rules of the game are each player can only have 1 die per monument.
Got 1.
That isn't a die, and therefore you can put it where you've already got one. Okay, which of those end of game scoring things would you like?
I'll try this one again. So I'll put in there.
Okay.
I tried it in the last game and just didn't quite make it
Didn't
work.
quite make it work.
If I can do it.
So Robert is going to get 4 points at the end of the game for each of his Strategos tiles on the board. Right.
So put that there.
And
Now
you've
I've
done
got
your
to-
4 promotions.
Now I've got to
Archon time.
yeah. So this one,
I mean, this is looking really good.
3.
And to get through these dangerous passages, my guards will assist you on your journey south.
When he says really good, he means really good.
Yes, yes.
There are
I'm
no
starting to work
ulterior
this one out.
motives
No
whatsoever.
ulterior motives.
So,
Ignore the finger steepling in the background.
uh, hmm.
What are you thinking?
Well, I really want pottery, but there's none of that.
No. In fact, have any of us got tiles that get pottery? I've got one here. You've got one there.
Right, that's a bit of a way from
It
coming
is.
into action. So I can't go there. That would be quite good.
Oh yeah, it's not. You're green, aren't you?
So let's go here.
Okay.
That means that one
That.
advances.
Yeah. So
It's a 3-star.
yeah. So we checked this earlier on. What would happen when a 3-star would promote is it ascends. Mark's going to get a Strategos tile here, but that's no good for him.
I don't have to, do I? Because it's on.
Oh no, you could put it here.
Yeah,
But we don't know if 4's getting attacked.
but 3 has already
don't
been
think 4
attacked,
is-
so
No, 4's not
Four's
getting
not.
attacked. So 3's already been attacked. 4 is not getting attacked. So there is a rule in the game that if one of your 3-star hoplites is about to get promoted, you can actually say, no, I'll have a point instead. Because you might want to leave that there rather than lose the die.
Yeah. And I think I will take the point
Yeah.
instead. Because I did have plans.
So I get 2 greats.
2 greats.
And
You got a contract?
I can't complete this contract.
You're done. Oh.
Okay. I did know what my plan was a moment ago, honest. I believe it was to move up. Yes. So I will take this action.
Okay, which is spend 1 great
Yeah.
to move up either 2 on this track or 2 on that track.
Yeah. And I'm going to move.
And you get all the benefits for spaces that you pass through or land on.
So I'm moving up this track.
Yep. So you get that blessing
This
tile
blessing
and you
tile.
promote one of your citizens.
I do, which will be this one turns into a.
Yeah. And just as a reminder for those people watching at home, you cannot ascend a die which is in your pool. If you have a 3-star die in your pool and it would promote, you gain a point instead. It's
Okay.
got to be on the board for you to ascend it.
And then I will use my Archon and I will move them to here.
What's wrong with... Oh. And you get to deploy a hoplite.
So
And he's moving.
shockingly, this
Yeah.
hoplite is moving. And he's going to move.
What I'm going to do, just for my own benefit, is I'm going to put a couple of markers on the other ones that are going to get attacked.
Yeah, it speeds up the.
Just because I'm having to keep looking at
Yeah.
that. So we know it's this, then it's number 1, then it's number 2. Okay. You all done?
Debating whether to use this.
Uh-huh.
So I think I'll leave it for the moment.
Okay, well, we have end of round. So we have our second conflict, which is happening on row 5. It's strength 2 because it's the second one. Is it going to be 3? It is. It's a strength 3 attack. So we'll look at me first. I have 3. So I have 3 there. It is strength 3, which means I have 1, but I don't have any advantage, so I don't get any extra points. Mark
I also.
also has 3, and Robert also has 3. Now, if we had less than what's needed, we don't win, and we lose points equal to the difference. So if I only had 2 in there, I would lose 1 point. If I didn't have any in there, I would lose 9 points. And the reason for that is if you are a non-participating player, and you didn't contribute anything, you lose 3 points for each strength of the attack. So as it was, we all had 3 in there, so we all get the reward, which is a grape. And then luckily, I say luckily, through great skill, I am breaking ties because of the airy strike, which means I get the gate.
Is it on top or bottom that breaks ties on that?
I think it's bottom. I will
so even
double
if-
check that.
Even if I had gone up there, you'd have still.
Let's just check that in the rules. So conflict, battle spoils. The winning player claims the gate. If tied, the one that have advanced the most on the airy strike. If still tied, the one with the bottom most marker.
So yeah, I couldn't have changed that. That's all right.
Right, hoplite wages. So
Oh.
I'm going to pay this one, but I'm not going to pay this one.
I messed up.
He leaves.
Oh, so what I should have done.
We'll
put
let
up
you do
there.
that.
Yeah.
We'll let you do that.
Apologies.
1 money, 1 resource, commodity thing.
Let's grab it.
Yeah, and then you spend the money.
Now I can spend that.
Right. And then Robert, you don't have to pay because that's just a flag.
And I've just looked up a hoplite on the internet.
Yes.
A hoplite was a citizen soldier
Right.
from a
Okay.
Greek city-state. And so not every able-bodied man will be able to afford the armour. But if you
Right.
could afford the armour, then you might be a hoplite.
Okay.
And they often use the phalanx formation.
Right.
So they'd have usually a spear and
Yeah.
a shield.
And a shield.
they'd go into a phalanx.
Right. But it was a citizen who could afford a suit of armour that became a hoplite.
Effectively.
Okay. Right, so conflict. We've done that. We've done the advantage. We've done the gate tile. We've paid. If there were any citizens here, they would now go there, and then we just turn order. So turn order is now red, blue, green.
Yay, I'm back to being first again.
Okay, and that is the end of round 5. So at this point in the game, we are going to reveal what this is, which is going to be our comfort tile for round 10. So we all now know we've got things to aim for here, things to aim for here, and things to aim for here. What the heck is that? Oh, citizen, total value of citizen dice
Here.
in here. And then if you pay 2 pottery, you score it again.
Wow.
Okay, right. It's all revealed. And we are now on to round 6.
Indeed.
Does he have to pay for the hoplite in row 1? Nope. It's only hoplites that were involved in the battle that you need to pay for.
What's this one here? For
So
every
that-
2 completed contracts.
I think that's every 2 completed contracts. I'm just going to double check. But that's what the iconography looks like to me. It is 1 point for every 2 fulfilled contracts. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and this is now where we're attacking next.
Good point. Yeah. Right, I might be demonstrating something we haven't seen before,
Ooh.
which is I may be placing one of these and only activating it one thing.
Yeah, because we've
it's
all been
quite
paying our money,
expensive.
haven't we?
I don't have any money. And
No, and it's
yeah,
a 3.
It's a 3. That's quite a lot. So I think this is going to go here.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, it's not going to go there.
How many round tiles per round are there? 1. If you mean these. Oh, you mean how many included in the game? There are more. There are. I mean, the conflict tiles, there's 1 for each gate. So there are 7 of them. You just don't know which 4 are going to get attacked. But there are also other comfort tiles as well. I think there's like 2, 3, 4 extras in the box.
Yeah, no, I am going to put it. I'm going to put it here.
And you're not going to pay the 3 money.
Nope.
So you get to do either that or that.
Yeah. And that's a question. So the white ones. Oh, so this is move an Archon.
Anywhere and activate it and then promote a citizen.
Right. I think I'm going to do this one.
Mm-hmm.
So I will move. Oh, I'm down there. Oh, no, that means I do get that tile.
Yep, so you get that. And you move up there and you get that
Yeah.
white metic token. Okay.
Okay. So I can then move my Archon if I want.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any money, so it would have to be somewhere along this.
It would have to be there.
In fact, specifically there.
Or you remove it to take 1 money.
Yeah, true.
That is an option.
Mm. But I think I am going to move it to.
Okay, so it demotes this one from a 3-star down to a 3. It was so close. It's so
No.
close.
Approach that one.
And you get 2 bronze.
Yep.
And then would you like to place your metic token?
Yes, I would. It's going on here.
Okay, so your Archon flies up.
He does. Flap, flap, flap,
Where
flap.
he lands, nobody knows. You just throw him up. See where he drops down.
I think he's going to go here.
1 and 1 again.
Yep, and I believe I also get a money from that now. From that.
Oh yeah, because you've landed on a space that you've gone on. Yeah.
Yeah. So 1 and 1 again. That lets me promote.
He's back.
He's back again.
He's back.
But also, it lets me promote this.
Oh,
one.
we have another ascension.
Yeah.
So it goes to here and you get 3 points. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Oh, and there was a promotion from that.
There was a
as
promotion from that as
which
well.
Will be that one to 2-star.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you all done?
That is me done. I should
Okay.
get some contracts soon.
Right. Well, I've still got this 1 left. I do have 1 money. Although where I want it to go is gone. And I don't want you to have that, so I don't want to move down here.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Oh, this little spatial puzzle here is clever, interesting, and
Painful.
painful. I
In the
was going to say
at
annoying.
times.
I don't mean annoying. I mean annoying in a good way. I think I want to put it here rather than here. Although if I put it here, I get to do that. Ah, that might work. I need to be ascending some of these dice, and I'm not doing that, and that's hurting. And I've got no dice on here at all. I think that's what I wanted to do. Ah, but if I do that, I do that. Right. And I've got this blessing, which means if I put something on the board, I can get 2 colour matches. Right, got it. I'm doing that. And I'm placing this.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm putting it there. And because of this blessing, although I only get 1 colour match for that, this allows me an extra one. I've actually made 3 colour matches. So I can either have a white and a purple or 2 purple. So I could now ascend. I'm going to have 2 purple. So the first purple is I'm going to do that from a 3 to a 3 star, and that from a 2 to a 2 star. And then my second purple is that's going to ascend, getting me 2 points, and that's going to go to a 3. Okay, next is my Archon movement. And I'm going to spend 1 money to move to here to get 1 money and a contract. Oh, I can't do any of those contracts. Which one am I likely to be able to do? That's an icon I've not seen before. Let's get your Archon back.
Ah, yeah.
I'm going to take this one.
Ooh.
Okay, so that goes into my hand. And I can do an exchange. So I'm going to exchange some grapes for some pottery. Okay, I'm not going to do a contract and I don't have a metic tile, so that's my go done. Robert.
Yeah, I want to get this done at the end of this round.
Oh, I forgot about that.
And I want to get this done
So that
by the next
is
round.
2 points for every citizen die you have in here.
Mm. It's tricky, isn't it?
Might be a tall order.
But at least I have a citizen dice action and my Archon action.
Yeah.
And I may be able to complete
And there is a
this.
promotion there.
So,
You can do it.
I'm thinking of putting this one on the board.
That's, yes.
So, is there somewhere that gets me pottery?
No.
Yeah, pottery's in short
Yeah.
supply, isn't it?
The pottery tiles are there and there.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, there is a demote a citizen
Right.
to get any 2 commodities.
Right.
So
Yeah. So I
yeah,
could demote this one.
you can demote that one and get
so
2
if I
pottery.
go right, so I'm planning to put this one.
This tile never
next
came
to
out
there.
in our last game.
So I could put it here or here
Mm-hmm.
and pay the money.
Yeah.
To get double. So that's spending a bronze to deploy.
Promote and deploy the same
Right.
hoplite.
Yeah. So let's go here.
You're spending the money.
I am.
So it's 1 money
1
because it's a
money.
level 1 citizen.
Yeah.
And you get to do those 2 things
So
in
I'll
any
do
order.
this one first. So I'll demote this one. So it's 1 step down.
1
from
step down.
3 to a 2 star.
To take 2 pottery. Or, well, 2 of anything,
Have a
but I'm
pottery.
guessing you want.
And then have a bronze.
Okay. And then you're going to spend the bronze.
Yep.
To promote and deploy a hoplite
So
in any order.
let's promote this to a 1-star,
Where's the attack coming in?
and then
Here.
Yeah.
Next round.
We're fine for the moment.
Yeah.
go
Totally
there.
fine.
Not
Plenty of time.
Not fine. Not fine at all.
Then I can move my Archon and I complete a
Oh,
contract.
spotted.
So,
Very good.
Oh wow, move an Archon. Remove 2 fees.
Ooh, gosh. Well, that's the colour that I haven't got. So I want to do a thing that lets me pick up a contract.
It's moved the Archon, but it doesn't have the exclamation mark on it.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's moved the Archon, but don't activate where you moved to.
Right. So,
Still, removing 2 of these is quite good.
Yeah, that's incredible. Attention. Oh, I guess you're removing them.
so I can't go there to get a contract because someone's
Nope,
there already.
somebody's there.
So,
Very awkward.
While you're thinking, let's look at what the board looks like. There you go. That's what we're looking like now. Got quite a nice table presence.
I'm playing this one
That's
very
quite
differently
good, but it
from
was-
last
So am
time.
I.
Oh, I see.
Three.
Okay,
It's working so far.
let's go here
Go.
and then
Go.
here. So that promotes.
That promotes and that
That
demotes.
demotes.
So that goes down, that goes up. And then you get to
Then-
promote 2 different hoplites.
So these ones, I guess.
Yeah.
So that's a 2-star.
That's that there,
And that
That's
becomes
kicking
one.
around, waiting for something to do.
So I've moved my Archon. I've put that dice down. I can complete a contract. So that's 1 pottery and 2 other. Are they
Mhm.
called commodities?
Commodities. Yeah.
So let's do some grapes. And that means I can do 3 promotions
Of the
on
same citizen.
person. So if that could go up to a 3
It could
and a
ascend.
star and ascend.
Yeah.
So I'll do that.
Okay, so it goes on here, you get 1 point.
there.
That was the thing you said
So
you
let's
wanted to
put-
do. So
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, anything else?
I think that's me done. I've got no metic
Okay,
tiles.
so we do this. So these don't move yet. These only move when there is a conflict or at the end of the game. But right now we are all scoring 2 points for every one on this board. So you're going to get 4. I'm going to get 2. And then 1 point for every 2 tiles on the board. I've got 3, so that's 1 point.
I've got
You got 4, so that's 2 points.
1 for me.
1 point. That's that gone.
Catching up.
That is round 6 over. Round 7, you're first. You have to do a refresh.
I do have to do a refresh.
So you get those 2 back
And another 2.
and another 2, and your metic tile disappears.
That's right. So this is going to be enjoyable. I'm going to make 3 matches.
Okay? And potentially 4.
Oh,
I don't think there is anywhere on the board where you could get
no,
4.
I'd forgotten that. That means I can use a
Oh,
2.
you can use a 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
So
I'm
2
glad you
matches
wanted
plus
to
your
do
blessing of +1. So 3 matches.
that.
And are you going to
Nice.
get 3 matches?
I am. So I put it here.
So you've got a white match, a yellow match, and a yellow match.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I get 2.
Well, 2 money, any 2 commodities,
Yeah. Which is going to be
pottery,
pottery. You read my mind.
a,
Because
con-
that's been what I've been doing all game.
a contract,
A contract, yes.
and an exchange.
Now, it's. You know what? Sorry, I will have gotten. One of them will have been a grape and 6. I think I might take this one. Okay, so that is remove 2 tiles, and I move my Archon, but it doesn't
Mm-hmm.
do anything. But I could then move it again afterwards to do
Yeah.
my actual Archon action.
When you complete that contract.
Yeah. which I think I will do now.
You're going to do it now before you move your Archon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, what did I actually want to do? That's the question. Possibly that, because that will get me a bunch of stuff. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, so I will move my...
Don't forget to pay for your contract.
Pay for my contract? Oh,
Yeah.
as in pay the
Yeah.
stuff on it. Yeah.
It's a two-way trade. You pay all of that stuff.
Yeah, so my
Right.
Archon is going to move...
Your Archon moves anywhere, but doesn't activate the tile.
Yeah, so he moves there.
Yep. And then you get to remove from your board 2 of the leftmost tiles. Now, those 2 removals are 1 at a time.
Yeah.
So you could do that and then that.
Yeah.
But bearing in mind the ones on the right-hand side are
They've got lots.
nice, but
Yeah.
considering you're trying to grow your contiguous group, these neutral ones aren't yours. Even if you place them, they don't count as yours.
It's a valid counterpoint. Which of these? So that's moving up a track based on the value of the die.
Yes.
That is spend 3 grapes minus the value.
That is one we've never done before. So it looks like it's spend 3 grapes
minus
the level of the character that you put on to get 3 points for every blessing that you have.
Blessing you have. Interesting.
That's what the iconography says to me. I'm just going to look that up. I hope it's in here. Spend 3 grape, reduced by the power of the die to gain 3 points for each blessing. Yep. There you go.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to remove these
He's
2.
doing it. They're gone. Wow. And we do have the
white
points.
Yeah. Which is something I might be interested in.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So what was that? That was your contract.
That was my contract. I haven't moved my Archon yet. My Archon is going to make you happy. He's moving along here.
Oh, thank you, Archon.
So that promotes from a 1-star to a 2.
Yep. So I can demote. It's a citizen, right?
Demote a citizen to get 2 commodities of your choice.
I will demote this citizen.
This should have gone, shouldn't it?
Yes, it should have. Thank you. And the 2 goods I'm going to get are, shockingly, pottery. And I activated one of my tiles.
You did.
So I get
So you get a money.
a money.
Yeah, these blessings give you these ongoing special
Yeah,
powers.
they're nice.
Right, you done?
I am done.
I am also refreshing. So I get those 2 back. And I still get another 1. Ah, right. So all I've got is 3 level 1 citizens. All a bit rubbish.
I'm going to make one minor change and have one of those be a grape instead.
Right. I could ascend that, but I kind of want to wait. I'll wait till these are free before ascending that one, I think. Oh, there's an attack. Did you forget?
Oh, I did forget about that.
Okay. It's going to be hard to...
Well, I mean, I could have had my Archon go here instead.
Yeah, we can undo that.
Yeah, all right.
Okay,
sorry,
we're
let's
undoing
do
it.
that.
Because, yeah, Mark did forget that that was being attacked. So that one goes back to a 2-star.
Yeah, because at this point it's quite a lot of points lost.
Instead of demoting the citizen and gaining the 2 commodities, you spend a money to go there and you deploy a hoplite. Yeah, it would have been -9 or -12 points for Mark. So
Which also loses me a coin.
it's definitely worth allowing a rewind on
Right,
that.
so yeah, let's put that one. It's 1 where it's
One
happening.
is being attacked.
So, yeah, let's have it. Certainly worth being in the 1/2.
Yeah, because even if you don't manage to meet the strength, you only lose 1 point for each one that you're short. It's if you're not participating.
Yes.
That's when you lose the big points.
Yeah, that's what I forgot.
Yeah. Also, lose a coin because you didn't activate the tile.
I did remember that. That's why I'm down to 2.
Cool. Thank you. My go. Right, so I've done my refresh. I'm going to place this one here. And I'm going to gain 2 bronze. Then I'm going to complete a contract which requires 2 bronze and a pottery, which allows me to twice promote and deploy a hoplite. So I'm going to promote this hoplite to a 2.
I'm going to remember to do my trade as well.
And deploy it. And then I'm going to promote that one to a 1 star and deploy it. So that's the contract done. So I did step 1 of my turn, which was to place my dice. So I've not done my Archon yet. So my Archon is currently here. Oh. Well, I don't really want to do that, but also I don't really want to do that. I was going to say, where's my 4th hoplite? It's because I've got a commander. He's here. I have the money. It's just... Oh, don't want to do that. If I want to do that, I might as well just go there. I could demote that to go through this to get that. What's that going to get me? Don't really want 2 more of them. That's deploy 2 hoplites and demote a citizen to deploy another hoplite. Don't think I want to do that.
It's promoting hoplite.
Oh, so it's promoting. Oh, maybe I do then. Totally want to do that. So I'm going to spend the money to go here, but because I've landed on my own colour, I get the money back. And then I am going to promote. Well, it's not. It can be any 2. It could be the same one. So I'm going to turn that from a 2 to a 2 star, and then a 2 star to a 3. Yes, because that's there. That's good. I like that. Right. And then if I demoted a citizen, I can do it again. Oh. I kind of don't want to... Right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to demote this citizen down to a 1 and promote that 1 star into a 2. Done.
My go.
You
Your
sounded
go.
like that turn caused you slight pain.
It did, but I'm happy where it ended. I just had a few choices, and I'm not sure whether the life choices that I made were the right ones.
I've got
Okay.
to refresh. So I've got a 1 and a 2 star. I get a new dice,
Which is a 1.
And then I think I want to do some hoplite promotions. So if I put a 2 dice here, I can do 3 bumps on the
hoplite
hoplites.
promotions.
So I can take that one from a 2 to a 2 star,
Yeah,
then from a 2 star to a 3,
yeah.
and then this one can go
From a 2 star to a 3. So you've got a total of 6 strength on that line at the moment.
Because if you exceed the strength of that, you get
points.
points for
Yeah.
how much you've exceeded.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, so it's definitely still worth it.
Okay.
Especially when
so
there's two
that
of them
is
together.
that action.
Yeah.
Now I
Archon time.
yes. So
Grapes are very nice at this time of year, just saying. Lovely
I've
harvest.
tried them. They are good in this part of Greece, I've got to say. The Theban grapes are up with the best of them.
I think everything's terrible because I don't have any people out.
So
Where are your citizens? I mean, you've got 2 over
I
here.
keep using them here because
Yeah.
I've unlocked the power actions.
2.
Yeah, those actions are better probably now for you than placing them on here.
Yeah, because this can let me go up the track 3 times if I've got that, which I do.
Hmm.
And then that means upgrade that to go on there, get 9 points, and not pay anything. So that's also quite
That's very
nice.
good. Yeah, I've never used any of these actions in the games I've played so far.
It's partly why I'm doing this,
Yeah.
seeing what it's like.
Do I want another contract?
And although it might look like I'm 9 points ahead, which might seem a lot,
3 of
I'm
those.
actually not, because Mark's
I've
got
got more.
that's a 15-point thing that he's on
Yeah.
there, so he's actually a net
Three.
ahead of me at the moment.
Ooh,
I think I'm doing better on
15 points.
contracts.
Yeah, you are.
So yeah, I think
I've got
I'll
2 full sets. So yeah,
That's quite good.
these points here mean nothing.
Plus, you've got that very
I'll
close
pay
to
one.
promotion,
It is.
So, yeah.
pay 1 to move here.
Yep.
Then I get
Get
the
the
one
money
back,
back.
from there. Then I take a contract and do an exchange.
Yeah.
So I have this contract here, I think. And what exchange do I want to do?
Yeah, it's hard to tell. I think we're both doing fairly well.
I'll spend 1 money to get a bronze.
Okay.
I'm done.
We have an attack.
We do have an attack.
So it's strength 3 because it's the third attack. Is it 4?
Yay!
No, it's 3.
I don't lose points.
So red, don't gain points, don't lose points, but you do get an pottery.
Mm-hmm.
I am 2 ahead, which is 2 points, I believe, and I also get a pottery. Robert, you're 3 ahead, so you get 4 points, and because you were 3 or more ahead, you get double the rewards.
Oh,
You
lovely.
get 2 pottery, and
Wonderful.
you get the gate.
Wonderful.
And I approve if you're taking
So
the
my-
cards away from
My military strategy in the practice game did peak too early.
Mm-hmm.
now.
Let's see if I've timed it
You
just
can turn it
right.
around the other way. Yeah.
Well, we need to pay for these hoplites.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to pay for this one, but this one's coming back home. But he's not. He's leaving and somebody else is joining.
I'm paying both of mine.
I will pay for mine.
Yeah. Because you've already got 6 on
So
this
they're
road.
going to be, yeah.
Yeah. And now we get to do these. So Mark, which one would you like?
Oh, well, I'm going to claim the score your whites.
Score your whites. I mean, that's a guaranteed 12 points,
Yeah.
isn't it? Which one do I want? I don't actually know. I mean, I think I want this one because this one's worth 9. So right now, this one's worth 9 for me. Whereas the others, I mean, that's worth 6. That's going to be worth 4. No, I'm going on that one. Robert, which one do you want?
I'll have a go at this one.
Yeah, 5 point per gate. Yeah, because you're going to get 2 gates, very probably. Yeah.
I'm hoping to.
Yeah, you should do. Right, done. Round 7 is over. Turn order changes. Turn order does not change because it's based on this track. Off we go. Round 8.
Okay, let's give this a go. So I'm going to pop this here.
To get three movements on the tracks, you can split it however you want.
Oh, I'm going to do it all on this one.
Okay, so you gain one of those.
Yeah.
You get to promote a citizen. And Mark now has this blessing. Now, this blessing is very powerful because it means for the rest of the game, whenever he moves over one of his citizens with his Archon, it promotes the citizen instead of demoting it.
Yeah. And annoyingly, because I forgot about paying my military again, I just have to take my Archon off.
And get one
oh,
money.
hold on a minute. It's possible this could help.
That's step 4. That's
Good
after
point.
the Archon.
Yeah, so I just take the
Yeah.
Archon off.
Take the Archon. Just pop that there.
Yeah, thank you.
And you get money. You
Get
get
money.
1 money. And now you can place the metic tile if you want to.
Now I could place the metic tile. And that one is activating the thing, which could be handy.
Put it back on, get anything you want.
The really annoying thing I'm at now is I want to do these, but I still want my people to be out there so that I can actually ascend them. Because that could be quite a lot of points. It's almost like you can't have everything. Okay. Well, let's go with... Oh, someone's covered. Oh no, there is one. Yeah, I will. Yes, I will put
Place
this
thematic
one.
tile.
The other option is deploying one of these out because that could be a lot of points. Is there a place this could go that's good?
White and brown.
That's true, yeah. And white and brown is upgrade those and we'll get a contract, which is the thing I want to do anyway. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
So that goes there.
It was white and
And you
brown,
deploy that
okay.
here. Because of your blessing, you get both the bonuses.
Yeah.
So you get the white bonus and the brown bonus.
Yeah. So the white bonus is picking up one of these, which I think is going to be this one. And then I can also
You can do an exchange.
exchange. I think I will
Frankie's asking what a good score is.
exchange this
I can tell you what the winning score this afternoon was.
and then the brown one was.
2 different hoplite promotions.
So I'll promote that to a 3, and then I'll promote that one.
You've not ascended it, have you?
I have,
I'm literally just about to do that.
which means he's going to go.
Oh, I had a whole plan. I was going to take a commander. I was going to. Oh,
I'm sorry. I've been planning to ascend him.
oh, it's a disaster. Because it's also good for that. Anyway,
Yeah.
which commander do you want? And then tell us what score you got this afternoon when you won. Was it like 100 and...
It was 140-ish,
Yeah,
I think.
that's what the score was this afternoon, but it was Mark's first game.
Yeah.
For those people that have played before, if David is still here or Casper, what is a good winning score?
What's that one again? That seems to be
Place it next to a track, immediately move 2 up that track, and it
Oh,
increases the power of the promotion bonuses.
That sadly doesn't help. Hang on. If I did improve so that by 1, would they all have to be on the same one?
Yes, I believe so.
That doesn't help then.
Yeah, the current rulebook that I have says you gain 1 additional promotion for the corresponding dice.
Okay.
Around 150 is a good score. Okay.
Okay. So I was almost at a good score. So that one is
Place it next to a row.
that's the thing, and you get
You get a hoplite promotion and
Yeah.
a grape
And
whenever
that's-
you use that row.
the same, but with that
Yeah.
bonus. That one, we just went through that,
Yeah.
didn't we?
That's the one you had in the last game.
Where you place
Place
your
it and reserve
person
it.
and
Score all
reserve.
of the roof bonuses.
Yeah. I think actually I am going to take this one, and I'm just
Okay.
going to forego one of them just because it helps me move up the track, which is still very useful.
Okay, so you immediately put your commander next to a track
Which will be this
and
one,
move twice up that track.
and then I will promote that to a 3-star.
Mm-hmm. And you get this.
Yes, which is also very handy. And I can complete this contract.
You can. Still your turn.
So these, which gets me 4 money.
Okay, and your Archon can fly to anywhere on the board and get the benefit.
And indeed, flap flap victory.
I need a backup plan. I mean, I can put my own tile in there. I just don't get a commander. So actually, it's
near the end of the game.
It's near the end.
So
and because it's worth 2 points, I might still do it.
Yeah.
It's just not getting the commander makes me sad.
I understand that sadness.
Mm-hmm. If the game came with a violin, I would be playing it.
very small.
A small one. Yeah.
Okay. I think I will use my power to fly my Archon here.
So you get a money for landing on your own colour tile. You get
And a
another money
from
for the
that.
tile, and you take a
And
contract.
I take a contract, which will be this contract. So I believe that's place a thing and activate.
Let's have a look at the one you've just taken.
So I believe I'll get to place a tile.
It's
and
exactly the same
activate.
as that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one roof activation. Right, my go. So what am I doing?
How does this game work?
It was. Oh, I'd actually forgotten completely what I was going to do. I wanted to promote that. How was I going to promote that? With that. I don't have the money, so I can't do two things. Maybe I was going on here? Oh, I can't remember now. It was something to do with this. It was getting the brown bonus twice. And it was going to be from that. I think it was from that. I don't know now. I've lost track. Maybe it was this. That was it. Yes, that was it. I'm going here. I am flying my Archon. Oh, no, it's not. That's fine. I'll fly my Archon to here. No, I could just fly to here. Oh, but then that doesn't work. I need to promote that twice. That's fine. Let's do it this way. Right, I'm going on there. So I'm promoting that once. So I've done that to fly it there. Promote that once to a 3-star. And promote... This is not doing anything now, is it? No.
Not really.
No. So that goes to a 2-star. And I get to promote a citizen, which is that one to there. 1, 2, 3. Right. Then I get to move my Archon. Oh, I don't have any money.
In there.
So I remove my Archon from the board to get 1 money. And I don't have any Metic tiles. And I don't have a contract, so I don't fulfill the contract, and that's it. That's my turn done. That felt weaker than I wanted it to be. Okay.
I should do this one because it's good. So
So you're doing a contract before the start of your turn? Or
well,
at
I'm
the very start?
considering it.
You
It
can?
allows me to pick up my Archon.
Oh, it returns your Archon back to
Yeah.
your supply, doesn't it?
So,
Yeah.
Yes, I might as well. I will. What contracts are there? So they want bronze and pottery. So this is 2 goods. Spend a grape and a pottery. That gets me 2 exchanges, and I can pick up the Archon. So I'll pick up the Archon, and I'll change. I won't do the exchanges. I'm happy with this
Okay.
mixture, I think. So now
Place
I
a die.
will place a die. These are 1 dice. So I will. Ah, that's interesting.
Yeah, you've got the money to be able to do both actions.
Interesting. Yeah. So if I put 1 there,
Mhm.
I can spend 1 money to do both
To do
actions.
both of those things. Oops.
So let's do 1 promotion of a citizen. So promote that to a 3,
To a 3.
please. And then that's 2 promotions of hoplites.
Hoplites.
So that can ascend
Yeah.
from 3 to 3-star and
Yeah.
from 3-star to ascend.
So that's ascended.
Which means I can put this one
Okay.
here.
Yeah. Now you don't get a
So I don't
commander,
get that.
but you've got a tile there worth 4 strength.
Yes. And then I've got.
You got, if you demote a citizen, you can do one
can
more
do one
hoplite
more.
promotion.
So that's on 3. That's a 2-star, so I'll put that to a 2.
And are you promoting this one?
Yes, please.
Back to a 3-star.
Lovely.
Okay. Just out of interest, why are you promoting
Oh.
this one?
I'm thinking that one might become a strategos.
Here?
Oh, because I can't have more than one
Correct.
in the same row. Ah, right. So, yes, it could go here.
It can go there, and you
and
get
then
a
it'll help
commander.
me to score towards that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, it's worth it because of that.
Yeah.
If you didn't have that, it probably
Right.
wouldn't have been worth
Right.
it.
So I haven't moved my
All right, where's your Archon going?
Archon. So, so I just need one more bump on that for it to ascend.
Yep. Or take a
Um,
point. If you don't want to, you can just
So
because that's worth 3 points at the end of the game. Because at the end of the game, all of the dice on the city are
so
worth
it's going to go
points,
to a 5.
which is not
It's a
worth
5.
any points itself, but it's worth 4 because of this.
Ah, I see.
But if you do it this
Right.
round, it's actually worth 2 because of that scoring tile.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's
So
Okay.
this is the round to do it
Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks.
Yes.
if you can do it.
So I could do it there.
Yeah.
Okay. Do it there.
And usually going to promote it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's it. That's all of your. Oh no, you've got a hoplite there.
So that one is here.
Yeah. So you've got one extra promotion which you can put on him.
Right.
And
Star.
you get a commander because you're the first player
Lovely.
to place a
Okay.
Strategos tile there. So you get any one
Okay.
of these.
So that's the Bagsy to Bagsy one of these spaces.
It is, and as soon as you place it, you get all of the roof rewards.
Ah, right. Right. So I could go.
So if you put it there, you
Get
get
3.
white, yellow, and purple.
Right. Right.
So yeah, okay, no, that would work. And then you could ascend this one if you wanted.
Hmm.
No, not quite.
So much.
Close.
So, yeah, seems good. Let's go there. So I've got a white, yellow, and a purple
Yeah.
bonus.
So the purple one is you get to promote 2 different citizens.
Put that to a 1-star. Put this to
That's a 3 at the moment.
right.
Want
Yeah,
a 3-star?
3-star, yeah.
Okay. The yellow roof bonus is 1 commodity and 1 money.
So have a pottery and a money.
And the white one is a contract and an exchange.
Aha. So of that, and I will use the exchange to buy a pottery.
Okay. Big turn, this.
Right.
So you placed that and did all of that, and then you used your Archon to do all of that again, and did loads of
Yeah.
hoplite promotions and placed 2 of these Strategos tiles. But you're all done now, I think.
I think I am.
Okay, so now we do the scoring at the end of the round. So I get 2. Mark gets 2. Robert gets 6.
Very nice.
Because you have 3 Strategos tiles. But completed
Yeah.
contracts, I get 3 from my completed contracts.
Now you've got 6.
Uh-huh.
I get 2.
Completed contracts, Robert? You got 5?
Yeah.
2 points. Right, that's that done. We now go on to round 9. Mark is first.
So I'm going to break a habit of a lifetime, and
You're not going to just get a nice, easy 9 points.
no, shockingly.
9 points.
But if I put this out on the board and I have
Yeah.
a way of promoting it, it can get over there for lots of
For
points.
lots more points. Okay, go for it.
So that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm going here.
Yep. Are you paying 3 money to do
Yep.
both? You are.
I am. 'Cause I've got
Wow.
the money.
So level 3 citizen requires you to pay 3 money to do both of them.
Yeah, but I do get one.
You get one back, one up on the Ares track,
Yeah.
which gets you a Metic token, one up on the Dionysus track, which gets you a triple promotion.
That one.
So that's going to ascend.
Yep.
And also one up on any track.
Yes.
You're going to take the top of this one for 8 points.
Um,
You get 2 for that.
I think. Hold on a minute. Oh right, no, yeah, I was.
You've got a 3 there as well. You could do double ascension.
You what?
Well, there's an ascension. So yeah, there's a citizen promotion on there.
No, but they're on here. So.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
fine.
you kind of send them.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you just can't ascend them when they're in your pool.
Oh. I misunderstood that.
Ah, no, you can ascend them if they're in your board. I think so. I'm just double checking that. Dice can be promoted if it's a citizen on the city board. No, sorry, you're right. I am wrong. You cannot ascend a die that is on your estate board.
Okay.
It's got to be on the city board
then I
to
will
ascend.
stick with that, and I'll get 2 points.
I hope I've not done that wrong earlier. I think if I had done, somebody would have mentioned it.
Right, and I may use one of these mimetic tiles.
Yes.
So, as I understand it, if I put that there, that would be 6.
You get
resources.
six commodities of the same type.
Oh,
Would you like 6 pottery?
No, but isn't it?
It's got an equals 2 sign on it. Oh,
Could
so
it be sets of 2?
yeah, I think it is. I think it's 3 times you get 2 of the same resources. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's probably it. It'll probably say in here. It says in here, gain a number of one type of commodity equal to the doubled power of the die. No, it's one
6.
type of commodity.
6 of the same.
It's 6 of the same.
That's kind of wrecked my plans.
All the pottery.
All right. I'll make do. So I'll take 6 bronze.
6 bronze.
And I want to move my Archon. He's going here. I'm paying 1.
So that promotes to a 3.
Yep. And then I get
Get 1 back,
1 money.
1 contract, 1 exchange.
Yes. Oh, in fact, that fixes the problem.
Yeah.
So I'm taking. In a way. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was an alarm. I thought set for later. This sort of seems better, and I guess unless you need the money,
Yeah.
which I guess I might do given the situation. I'm going to take that one.
Okay. And the exchange?
The exchange will be exchanging one of these for
One of your many bronze.
Yeah. And then I will complete this one.
Okay. So
Okay.
1 pottery,
Yeah.
3 bronze, 2 money,
2
and
money.
2 hoplite deployments.
Yeah.
Don't forget to spend the bronze and the pottery.
Yes. So the hoplite deployment will be shockingly in this area. Doesn't.
Hey Patrick, thank you for joining in. It's less busy than it looks, honestly. It might look completely busy and overwhelming, but it's not. It's really easy to see what's happening.
Right, so that's
That's done as well, isn't it?
yeah, but you're not allowed to complete more than one.
Oh, right. It's so that's in your hand.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
in my
that's in your
hands.
hand. Okay. Right. Are you all done?
Yeah, because I can't place this because you
Because you can only do one of those a turn. Yeah. Right. My go. So I do have a dice here, so I'm going to place this dice, although I was concentrating too much on what you were doing. I now don't know what I'm doing. I mean, this is strength 4 or 5. So my 3 is not going to win, but it means I'm only going to lose a point and miss out on a thing there. Question is, where do I want to put this? Do I want to put another thing on the board? Do I want to get some bonuses? What is it that I'm actually now trying to do? Because that's going to go there. I've decided on that. That's my plan.
You planned it.
I'm thinking promotions. But getting the Strategos tiles on the board is... Yeah. So if I did put a Strategos tile on the board, it would be my second one, which would be a 4. It would get me a commander. Is getting me a commander actually going to do anything at this stage in the game? Possibly not. I could go there and get loads of resources, but that's not actually getting me anything. I think I need to place this on the board because I've got the money. I could do 2 things. Could do 2 cool things next to each other. And my Archon is not on the board, so my Archon can then just arrive somewhere and do all sorts of shenanigans. I think this looks quite good. Or this. Aha! That's where I want to go. I am spending the 1 money to do both of those. Get the 1 money back. I'm going to move 1 up on that track, which is a promotion. 1 up on that track, which is a metic tile. So promotion of a citizen. Oh, they're all 1s. I'll promote this one. He's just arrived, but he's done such a good job. You have a promotion.
He's earned a star.
Yeah.
Gold star.
And then I take a contract. So, are there any of those contracts that I can actually do? No. But... Oh, but because of that... I'm taking that one. Okay, that's in my hand. Right. Next. Archon. The Archon is going to go here. When I go on my own 1, I get a coin. I also get 2 bronze.
Mm-hmm.
Then we interrupt this program to bring you. Spend that. Move this anywhere and get double the bonus.
Mm.
Ooh. Now then. There could be some amazing bonuses going on here. Which one of these do I want double of? I mean, that one is probably good. I'm going there. So I'm getting double that bonus. So it's 2 up on here, which is that, and a citizen promotion. He's turned up day 1 of the job. He's already been promoted twice. And then I'm moving up that one to there, getting me 2 points, and a double promotion of a hoplite. So do I do it? I'm not sure I do.
Because they're points if they're left.
Because
there.
they're points at the end of the game.
Depends on if any of those can be a really good instant help.
So what I'm going through is I could replace this 3 with a 4.
Mm.
Which means I might win it and I might get a promotion. If that turns out, well, it is a 4, it might be a 5, which means I'm 2 points down. I'm not going to win it with a 3. We know I'm not going to win it with a 3.
Yeah.
I could promote this one twice and put that there. Now that doesn't get me anything because there's no battle there.
It gets you a command.
It gets me one of these, but I don't think that's going to get me anything. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that thing that you did earlier. I'm going to have my double promotion, and Casper will tell me if I'm getting this right. I'm going to do the double promotion on that one.
Oh, and just get the points.
And just get points instead. So for each promotion,
yeah,
when it's already at a 3-star, if I don't want the promotion, I get a point instead. That's the rule we're playing with. I've been told that that is the rule. Hopefully that's correct. So that was from placing there and doing that twice and got me that. Then I've got these 2 tiles. So there's more.
Just doesn't stop, does it?
It does not stop. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to place this here. I'm going to spend a grape to move 2 up on this track, which gets me 3 points and a double promotion of a hoplite, which is another 2. So I'm going to have 5. So 3 for reaching there, and then double promotion of this guy.
Another 2.
And he says, no, I don't want the promotion. Give me the fame instead.
I'm happy where I am.
That's my go done. That was an awesome round 9. I'm happy with that. Robert,
Yeah.
your penultimate turn.
Mm.
The extra good thing is that's also wrecked my
So I want to
next
complete.
Yay!
I want to complete this one. That's a colour I haven't got yet. This is a contract, so
Okay.
I haven't done my dice action yet.
No, that's fine.
But this one is 3 pottery.
3 pottery on the bronze. Oh, you can only use 1 metic around. Yes, exactly. I did. That's why I can't.
And
So
that
maybe
gets
somebody's
me
telling me I can't use
2 VPs and double promotion on 2 different hoplites.
Yes.
Well, hopefully it's okay for me to just do double promotion on 1 because
Yeah.
I haven't got to.
Yeah.
So I'll put it from a 1. Oh, it's a 1 star.
So it goes to a 2 star.
Right. So 2 star.
Yeah.
And that's my contract.
Okay.
Next,
Play
I've got a
your
dice
die.
action.
So you have 4 in here.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get this on the board.
Mark has 7.
So this would allow me to put it on the board.
It would, yeah.
And I could get some grapes or something. Yeah, I think I'll go there.
Are you spending the money?
Spend the money.
Okay. So you get to do a promotion of 2 different hoplites.
But I've only got 1, so
So it
that
goes up
promotes
to
to a
3.
level 3.
And then this will allow you to deploy
Put it on the board. So let's go in this row.
Yeah.
So
I'm still winning the tie, I think, aren't I? 'Cause I'm...
Yeah.
Yeah.
how about there?
Okay. Right. Archon movement.
I'll put it here, and then if
Yep.
I really think it's a good idea to get a Strategos tile there,
Sure,
I
yeah.
can do that.
Yeah,
but
Which
I'm not sure
could
it's a
be
good
for end
idea.
of game scoring. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Archon.
Yeah. So.
So you can
that's
safely
1.
move over your own because it's a 1 star. So it would drop it down to a 1.
Yeah, and then ascend something. So yeah, I'll go here. That drops down to a 1.
And this ascends.
Yes.
You get a
Thank
point.
you.
It's worth a point.
Any metic tiles?
No. That's me done.
We are now, the final battle is here. It's the 4th battle, so it's strength 4. Strength 4. So I've got 3. I don't win. I lose a point. Mark, you've got 7.
Yep.
So you are 3 over, which means you
is
get
4.
4 points. But also you get that twice because you were 3 over.
Yeah, I can't use it though. Do I get points instead?
Yeah, if it's on the board and
No, it's just I
No.
don't have any.
you
I
don't
just can't
have
it.
any.
I can't promote those ones.
No, so
instead.
you get points instead.
Okay.
Yeah, promotions that you can't use, you get points.
Yes.
So
Yay.
okay, and then
I'm on
Robert,
7.
you're on 7, so you're 3 over, so you get 4 points, and you get a double promotion.
So let's promote this one twice. So it goes from a 1 to a 2.
Yeah, but Mark gets the gate,
Yeah.
Yay.
so that's cost you 5 points. Well, more
I
than 5
know.
points, potentially like 10 points.
Yeah.
Ooh. Right, that's the final conflict done. We now need to pay for our hoplites that were involved in that, or they leave. And you might think, well, what's the point of paying them? We don't need them anymore. Everyone is worth points at the end of the game if it's on the board. So I've paid mine. We now assign these dice. So, which one do I want? Well, since I've now just suddenly made it to position 9 on that track, I'm having that one. I was going to go there because that would be 8 points, but actually, oh no, if you go there, that's 12. No, it's fine. I'm going to go there. That's 9 points for me. So this one here would be 12.
I've got a 13.
There's a 13.
Yeah.
At the moment,
That's what I'm
potentially
going
more.
for. Yeah.
Roberts, that's worth 8.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I was going to say you can't go there. That's full, and that's only worth 3 to you, and that's only worth 2 to you.
2, yeah.
So yeah, there's good.
That's the best one.
Right. Okay. I believe that's it for round 9. Oh, turn order.
Yeah,
It doesn't change.
it's fairly clear.
Final
As
turn.
it should be.
Final turns of the game.
Okay, I will start by completing this contract.
Yeah.
Spend these. I can then place one of these.
Place one of those.
activate.
Oh, it's done it.
I've done it again. Is there a...
Brown, yellow. There's a brown, brown.
That's...
There's a yellow, yellow.
Oh, yellow, yellow I could do.
The yellow, yellow.
Yellow, yellow is... Yeah, it's not worth a lot, but I might as well. Because it unlocks that column, which is quite a lot of points.
So you've got a double yellow match.
Yep. Which is
2 coins and 2 commodities.
Sure, let's have some pottery.
And yep, that's that. That's the contract done.
Yep.
Now you have to do a refresh at the start of your turn.
I do.
But because you've unlocked all of these, your new citizen comes in at level 3.
He does.
The metic tile goes.
The metic tiles.
Tiles.
And I've still got one I can play this time. Right, so I get 3.
Yeah. Right, your final die placement.
I know. When you say it like that, it's just also stressful. Oh, that is still a point. Putting that out on the board. So I can't complete another contract, can I?
You can only do 1 contract per turn.
Unless you do something. That
Unless,
lets you complete.
This one.
Yeah.
This one here.
Oh, right, yeah. I need to make sure I go up that track because that's fairly...
That's big. That's a 9-point move for you if you get to the top.
Yeah.
Which you can do here. So it's very simple.
I can. And if I put out 3, that means I can promote that citizen, which is even more points.
That's a ridiculous.
It is a
So
thing to
this
do.
thing here,
Yes.
tell us again how that works.
1 point for each level of your citizens in the city.
Ooh.
And then if you spend 2 pottery, you get that again.
So if I left
Amazing.
them, they would be...
Potentially 6 if you had 2 pottery.
If they're on there, they're probably going to be more.
Um,
Well, that one's 12 points
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to do.
so you place that
It's just
somewhere.
working out where... That's not
It
really
doesn't matter
worth
because
anything.
it's gonna go straight away.
No, but I mean if I can pay for both actions.
Oh, okay.
Which I can. I mean that's going to be worth more because I can say no to the point and upgrade that,
Yeah.
and he's worth slightly more. So yeah, that one.
Okay, and you're spending the 3 money to do both.
Yeah, effectively 2.
Yeah, because you get 1 back.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll do the simple thing. He turns into a 2, not a 2-star, just a 2.
And you get a point for that one.
Because I say no, he's happy where he is.
And then this one,
I go up here,
yeah, which gets you that.
which is 8
Which
points.
is 8 points immediately. And an ascension.
Yeah.
Well, a promotion, which
Yeah.
turns into an ascension.
which is
Which
3
is 3.
points.
Oh, look at that. My lead has been nobbled.
And my endgame scoring is
Significant.
So-
Right. So that was your dice placement.
Oh, I can do my Archon, can't
Now
I?
you've got your Archon.
Anything useful. 'Cause taking a contract doesn't help because I can't actually
No,
do
which
anything
means you'd
with
lose
it.
3 points. So you don't want to do that.
Don't want to do that. Promoting them isn't too big of a worry.
I'd say no.
Yeah,
I'd leave it on the board.
that's technically worth a point. Yeah, I mean that does a similar thing. So yeah, I will move this one here.
Mhm.
So spend.
So that goes up to a 3-star.
Yeah.
So you spend the coin,
Oh, I
get the coin back.
and I get one for that. So I technically net a coin.
Yeah. And you get one. And if you're at the top and
You
you
get
were
a
to go
point.
murder, you get a point.
But if I do that,
You get 2 promotions, which you can say no to and
I
get 2
just
points.
Get 2 points for that.
There you go. Okay.
And I've got my meta star. There's not really any point in discarding one of these because
No.
this column doesn't matter
No.
for that.
Well, it discards it and gets what's printed on it
Oh, that's true. So I could discard
and
that
just get
one.
2 more points.
Well, go up twice.
I'll get 3, 4, 5 points. Do what I did.
That
That's
yeah,
gonna be
that
worth
sounds
it.
better than anything else. Yeah. So
Also,
I'll
you've almost removed all of the tiles from your board.
discard- which is bragging rights.
It is.
Yeah.
Right, you're all finished.
Yeah, I'm done.
And that's it. That is you completely done. So I have to do a refresh at the start of my turn. I don't have any dice. So I get that back. And I get another 1. And now I get to place one of these dice. Well, I have one of the... I actually don't know what I'm trying to do at this stage in the game. I could try and move up there. Every one of those is a point.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but they've been covered over. So I've got that, which requires spending a grape. I mean, if I can get a contract, then I can get some stuff.
If you remove that, you get yourself 4 points.
That would be 4 points if I remove that. You're absolutely right.
Ah, yes.
So I do that.
Yes.
This is white and brown. So I'll go here. Yeah, I'll go here for double white stuff. But yeah, by removing that, it's 4 points. So I've got 2 whites and 2 browns. What do I want?
Browns might be better unless if you can get a contract, you can complete.
If I can get a contract that I can complete,
Because then you could do a white and a brown.
that would be great.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure there is.
Oh, that one.
I've got 1 bronze and 1 money.
Because you can do the trade to get.
Yeah, but that's pottery and grapes.
Oh, I misread that. You're right. Yeah, I don't think you can then.
No.
Disappointing.
So I just do the double brown,
Yeah.
which is promote that one and say no to both, and then promote that one and that
You
one.
get
And
4 points out of it.
yeah, it's 4 points. I like that rule.
So that was-
We only used that rule once in the last game. This game we've used it about 20 times.
I mean, you got 8 points out of that turn. That's pretty good.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
And then I get to place my Archon.
Is that just promote them?
Well, how? Where? There.
Oh, I'm just realizing there is something you could have done. Because if you'd got the white, you could then get your Archon to do a trade to get you the thing that you needed. Then you could have completed the contract.
Potentially.
Yeah.
It's fine. 8 points is
Yeah.
good. So I think if I pay 1, well, I'll just move over my own and drop them down. So they drop down to a 3, and I'll land there, and I'll just level up. Or am I being silly with this? No, because I don't have a contract. I can't get resources and a contract, can I?
No. If you'd used the bonus from that to
Then
do
possibly,
one trade, then
yeah.
you might. No,
So I move over there, I spend 1 money to go there, and then I level up 2 different ones. So he goes back to a 3-star, and I do a promotion on him, which is a point.
yeah.
Oof.
I need to reset.
Hang on.
Oh,
I'm not quite done,
okay.
because I've got this,
You got unmetic.
which can go on here, and I can get 3 promotions, which is 3 more points.
Good
Now
thing,
I'm done.
good
Right.
thing I told you about getting rid of that.
Yeah.
It's
Reset. That goes there. I get a new one, which is a oneer. And then, so I could go here and put that on the board, which would be 4
That
points.
would be
Yeah.
Quite good.
Yeah.
I could put this on the board. If I put this on the board, that's 2 points.
It's effectively 4, because it's going to score 2 this round, and then it's going to score 2 at the end of the
yes. So that's quite good. So if I can do something else by putting it in a nice place,
game.
then that might be better. So,
Oh, yeah, that's another reason why you might want to do some trades. If you get the pottery, that could be very lucrative.
But for me, that's only
So,
3.
got bronze.
Oh, it's only citizens, isn't
It's
it?
only citizens.
Yeah, you're right. This has been a very different game.
One contract.
Which is good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll put it here.
Yep. Are you paying the 2 money?
I haven't got
You
any
haven't,
money.
so which of those do you want to do?
I haven't got any money. So,
Probably that one, because you don't have any money to get a contract or goods to complete it.
Yeah. That's no good for you, really, is it?
well, I've got 1 bronze.
Mhm.
So if I got 1 money, I could spend the money. I could
that's
take
true,
none
you
of
could
those
do that.
this
contracts.
contract.
Oh, no, because there's nothing that's a bronze and something else. That's a pot.
I see. So that's no good. So I'll do this. So that's 2 promotions on here, which means it ascends.
Yeah.
Which means this 6 goes there.
Yeah. He's gone.
Oh, yeah, that's good for you.
That's 4 points.
Yeah.
But I've sacrificed 3 points.
You've
to
sacrificed.
get
It's a
4.
net 1 point. Yeah.
And that doesn't help me much. So that's that. Then I can move my Archon.
And you got all 4 of your Strategos tiles out. That should be an
Yeah.
achievement as well.
Yeah.
It's
I don't think I'll move the Archon. If I do, then that demotes that.
Yeah.
So,
which costs.
So you take it off and get a coin.
oh, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, do you have a Metic
Lovely.
tile to place?
No.
Okay, so the final round's tile. Mark,
Nope.
0 points. Me, 3 points. Robert,
I've got 5
5.
and no pottery.
And I don't have any pottery. So that's that done. We now do end of game scoring. So before end of game scoring, any of the dice still on the path get assigned. So Mark, you can't go here or here or here or here. And so it goes there.
Yeah. Which is where
You wanted to go
That's
anyway.
fine.
Okay, and then what we do is we now score this. So Mark is going to get 3 points for each tile in his largest contiguous group, which is
21.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, my money's on red as well. You then get 3 points for every empty white space, not counting the starting one.
It's another 12.
12. What's that, 98?
Yep.
Let these off. Then you also get X points based on how far you are up that first track. 14.
points.
There you go. Have a plus 100.
You may get a good score this game.
I hope so.
Me, I get points based on how far I am up that track, which is 9. Next, 4 points for every empty column of your board. 12 points.
Yep.
The leader is yours,
That's
I believe.
mine. Yeah. So 4
16
points.
points.
Yeah.
And this one
4 points per dice on that board.
On the board,
Which is 12.
which was
No.
no,
No,
it doesn't
that
count the
doesn't
leader.
count.
Oh, wrong colour.
Yes,
Yes,
so it's that one and that one is 8
Mm.
points. Okay, and then this one, it's just 5 because you only managed to get 1 gate.
Yeah.
And then this one for me is 3 points. And this doesn't include gates. I have 1, 2, 3. I have 4 blues. So that gets me 12 points. Okay, so that's the council board scored. Next. And again, all of the end of game scoring is on here. So Dice in the City. It's a new TV show coming to Sky 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yay, I'm on
You get
100.
your 100.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I also get
5.
5.
Right. Is that it for Dice in the City?
Yeah.
Set collection. So at this point in the game, you assign your gates. You decide what colour they're going to be. And then what you do is you divide your things into sets of things of the same colour, and then also things of different colours. So, for example, I have 4 blue, 2 red, and 1 green. A set of 1 is worth 1 point. A set of 2 is worth... Sorry, no. 2 different ones is 4. 3 different ones is 9. 4 different ones is 16. So I'm probably best assigning that gate to be the missing colour, the yellow. Which means... And I'm probably best assigning this one, I think, to be blue. I'll just work this out and see if this is worth the most points. So I have 4 different ones, which is 16.
Should I score as you go?
No, I'll add them up. So 16. Then I've got 2 different ones, which is 4. So that's 20. And then 1 different one, 1 different one, 1 different one is 3. So that's 23.
Yeah.
Plus a set of 5, which is 12. So that's a total of 35. So if I did it that way, it's 35. If I made that a green one,
I think it's the same. It counts it up.
then I've only got a set of 4. So I lose 5 points. So I'm minus 6. But I've gone from
Points.
I've gone from 4 to 9.
Yeah. So I think it's the same.
So it's 35. There you go. Mark,
Okay.
what you got? You got a full set?
Yeah.
16?
I then have another set,
Of 2,
Yeah.
which is 4,
and then 1. on its
which is
own.
1, but no triples.
I've got a triple.
You got a triple, which is 3 points. Okay, Robert,
Got 1 set of 4 different.
which is 16.
16.
Oh, hold on. I've got this gate as well.
I've got 1 set of 2 different for 4. And a single for 1 point. And I've got 1 set of 3 the same for 3 points. That's that.
And Mark's just found a gate.
Yeah.
Oh.
So,
It would have been a few more points.
5 more, I think, if you turn a set of 2 to 3, right?
That's 5 more, yeah.
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 2 defense to 3 defense.
Okay.
Yeah. Go
Right.
for that.
Remaining components. I got 1 bronze left, which is a third of a point. So no,
That's
You
nothing
get
for
2
me.
points.
2 points. And then every contract still in your hand, unfulfilled, is minus 3 points.
Nope.
We have a winner.
But
No.
there's
Oh,
one
and
thing which
this.
is not mentioned.
Yes.
So have they got time to?
Yeah, I don't know, but on the player aids I've got, this is not mentioned. I don't know if they've managed to fix this before the printing, but you've got the points for your estate. So Mark's won by even more,
I get 14.
14. Well, I think we have a new record score, and we've been live streaming, so if we've made any mistakes...
No, I don't get those 4 points.
Oh, you don't get those 4 points?
I was considering that, but I
Ah,
didn't.
Right,
yes, so the
yeah.
points for the estate is not printed on the player aids that I have. So don't forget points for the estate. So Mark wins with 174,
That's definitely
Apparently
a good
is a
score.
good score.
which is apparently a good score. Well played. I mean, I think I did all right with 139.
Well,
Robert-
that was close to my winning score last
Wow.
time. So, yeah.
I mean, you did say that you like every single T game that's ever been published and that you're quite good at them.
I don't know that I'm good at
Well,
but this one,
I think we
done
have
that.
evidence.
Yeah. You're good at this one.
You are. I mean, you did very well this afternoon, but you did even better. And as you said, you've played a very, very different game to
Yeah.
what you played this afternoon.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're done. Our job here is to show you how the game plays, help you make a decision about whether it's the kind of game you want to pick up. It is going to be available. It's straight to retail. None of that crowdfunding stuff. This is the game. No 1 million stretch goals or expansions. What you've seen here, this is what you get. It is available at Essen Spiel this year and will be available in retail at various points throughout. This is a sponsored video, so a huge thank you to Board and Dice for supporting me and supporting the channel and is effectively paying me to spend my time learning this game and showing you how it plays. Because it's a sponsored video, we're not going to give you our open and honest opinions on the game in this video. But if you are one of my Patreon supporters, then in about 5 minutes time or 10 minutes time on the Slack channel, I will be posting another link. We're going to have a little bit of a round the table discussion about it. So that'll be going live in about 5 minutes time. But yeah, for now, I'll say thank you very much to Robert. Thank you to Mark.
Thank you.
Thank you again to Board and Dice. And thank you to everybody who's been watching tonight. All of the advertising revenue from this video goes to charity. And a big thank you to all of my Patreon supporters for funding the channel. If you like the content that I create and you want to support me directly, you can do so at patreon.com/gaming rules. But for now, I'll say goodnight. Until next time, take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.